Alright, I think we're back finally. Sorry about that. Our call caused an interruption there. We should be back now.
The calling.
The calling has been heard by somebody, apparently. I told them it was a wrong number, but they didn't want to listen. Brett. Or Yeldon. Tell me what we're doing.
I am asking...
Oh, your God, a question. And you said again?
Yes. I just said, what led me to this place and where is it?
You get no reply.
Oh shit, 25%. Shit. Okay. Okay. I will start walking to the homestead.
Because you're currently home as far as you know.
No, Freya and Ragnar.
Alright, so you're walking through this eerie darkness, following a path that you would know that would lead you to where Ragnar and Freya's house. Traveling through the town, it is bleak, darkened, like it looks like a shell of itself. If there's nothing else, I'll switch to the other two.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. So the two of you awake, some healthier than others. I mean, you know, you were in a Ragnar.
Wait, I just realized what I should have done. I'd like to heal a little bit.
No, your turn's over. You're still walking the streets. Yeah, already passed the baton. We're over here now. But anyway, Ragnar, for somebody who's been in a fight recently, you having more of a healthy look than the one who didn't even take part in the fight is kind of alarming.
Yeah, you know, I don't feel too bad right now. You know, I'm just gotta chill.
Yeah, but you both kind of wake up in this bed that you normally share. The room is darkened. There's hardly any light. Matter of fact, you might not even know where you are at this point. You just kind of wake up in a familiar... You know, you recognize the bed, but...
I recognize the bed. Do I have immediate recollection of where I was before I just, like, woke up right now?
You remember being in the fight pit. You remember looking up, and about that moment of impact, you just vanished. Or something.
Alright,
maybe you're dead. Who knows? Yeah, this is death. This is definitely death. The Raven Queen interrupted our campaign this week.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So as I kind of come to, and I realized that I am in the bed. Excuse me. I'm immediately look over to see if I see Freya.
You bump into her, like your snout runs into her back or her side, however she's laying. And, you know, there you go.
Are you okay? What? How did we end up here? What is going on?
I don't know.
Were those comets or fireballs? What was that?
You do have all of your belongings on you that you would normally have.
Can I run a history check to see if I can distinguish if they was meteors?
You don't need to do that. You just know that it was molten earth that was caused by a meteor. As far as you know, a meteor did strike where you were.
My guess would be meteors.
Okay, but that doesn't explain how we ended up here.
No, it doesn't.
My crazy
I'm going to go
Floof.
search the house.
I need to check on Floof and others.
I'm going to search the house to see if I can maybe find who brought us here.
Okay. I'll
Okay,
go
so...
with you because I really don't want to be alone.
Alright, so, yeah, it's still darkened in here. Are you doing anything to adjust the lights, or...?
I have dark vision because of my cloak, so...
Oh, so you can see. That's good. I mean, you see the darkened gray outlines of your house, like you normally would notice it.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna stumble over to the nearest torch and...
Light it up.
Light it.
By the way, Freya, make an investigation check or a perception check, whichever you feel.
Hi.
Hey,
How
how's it
you
going?
doing?
Alright, so, yeah, where have you been? I waited for you Saturday and you didn't show up. Uh, so, we, come into, like, a, realization, Freya. You had a
Mhm.
lot of nice things up here in this house. A lot of those
They're gone.
extra decorations, yeah, they're not where you put them. Like, this house seems barren compared to what you decorated. It is not exactly as it should be.
This, all of our things are gone.
Wait, what? I kind of finished lighting the torch and look around.
Look, the room
Yeah,
is
you
empty.
look around, you
Look,
see, like, your bed's there. Like, things that would be commonplace, like a sconce, candles,
Like,
parchment
yeah,
paper,
the candles,
some
the
books, maybe.
papers, the
But-
chairs, the
fancy vases, stuff like that, like decorations that you would add to add flair to your room. You don't see them anywhere. Like, the vases are gone, the pictures, the portraits that you bought, things to decorate the house, the curtains, they're not the same.
Has somebody robbed us? What is going on here?
Yes, they dropped a meteor and then robbed you and then put you back to bed. It's
We
a
need to go
brilliant
find
plan. Alright, so you're gonna... So yeah, what's your next action? You guys
I don't think we're in the same plane. I have a gut feeling.
Wait, so like,
Alright, what's your gut feeling? I would like for you to roll an Arcana check. Or a
Okay.
religion.
Well,
No, I took that back. It would be nature.
Do you want me to roll a nature?
Nature or Arcana, whichever you feel free with.
8.
Yeah, I mean,
I
tip of your tongue,
like
but
I
you
said
have no
that
idea.
I
Maybe-
said that
I'm not-
out of past experiences.
Yeah. Like, you have a feeling something's off, but you can't quite grasp what it is.
I would like to attempt to. Freya, maybe. Maybe Bahamut could give me enlightenment, and I kind of kneel down at the bedside and just clasp my hands together, and I'm like, Almighty Bahamut,
So,
if there's any guidance or reason that you have brought me here to possibly this other realm, could you show me or give me something?
wait, did I
help
drag
guide
you
me
guys
here.
too? Hold on.
Yeah, you dragged me here.
Ignore that for now. Here, I'll put you on that random battle map. So you sit down, kneel in prayer, hoping for some word from your deity. You spend time there and don't get an answer.
Shit. I think we should go look around.
Oh wait, what are you doing there? Get her out of here. Alright. So you're looking around. I mean, tell me what you're doing. It's all you.
Like I want to go look around like outside the house if we can find.
Right.
Yeah, we need to look. We need to look for other people.
Alright, so which way do you want to go? Out the front door or back door? What are we doing? Like, I remember
I
you
wanted
saying...
to check the back door first because
But yeah,
I
we
want
can
to see
go
if
check
Liv.
on Blue.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, so yeah, you go back there. You know that pin you built?
Yeah.
It's not there. Floof's not there.
Okay. Okay. No. This right here is missing. Why? Why is it missing?
Maybe it's like you said. Maybe we are in some other realm.
With that realization, I'd like for you to try to make an Arcana check or a nature check, whichever you feel proficient with.
Arcana and nature for me.
Yeah, whichever you feel better with. Lovely. Alright. Nothing doing. So, I mean, you guys seem to be on a track on a one-track mind about what's going on. About this time, Yelvin, you are approaching the manor, though at this point they're in the backyard. Actually, you might even be able to see them by the side of their house because they're looking where the pin is, and yeah, there's no pin
It's
there.
not there.
Matter of fact, let me put us back on your house map if I could find it real quick. Where did I leave you guys? Here we go. Okay, we're gonna go here for a little bit. You're not here, you're not here, you're not here.
Yeah,
You're
we're
not
drag my
here.
into the
Yeah, you can
backyard.
you can drag your token wherever you want to be. Or where you should be. Who's this?
Ragnar, get your red ass over here.
Oh, that's a thug.
Last-
That was one of the thugs you guys beat up. Yeah, so, yeah. Oh, you're not here either, girl. Get out of here. And that pin's not here. That shed. I don't know if you had that built or not. That might have been here.
Yeah.
That probably was
Yeah.
here. Yeah. But,
Yeah, I'll be starting to cure myself.
No, that's Floof's sleeping quarters.
so you go to cast a spell, nothing happens. You do not hear.
Ouch.
I will allow you to make an Arcana or Nature check, whichever you feel comfortable with.
I see her trying to cast a spell and seeing it not working.
Well, it was
No,
Yelvin
no,
who's in the front
I'm
yard.
not.
Oh.
Nothing doing.
12.
Alright. I mean, it's weird. Why didn't it work? Are you cut off from your god? Who knows?
Well,
I'll
not knowing
start-
that. Sorry, good.
Yeah.
I'll start walking around.
Alright, so you're walking around. Make an investigation check. And Ragnar and Freya, just what are you doing with this realization?
Well, I would like to use this 14 perception to see if I can tell that Freya is wounded. It doesn't seem that she has noticed.
Yeah, she is hurt. Very hurt looking. And your perception beyond that
I'm
also?
I'm bloody and bruised maybe.
Yeah.
Scuffed
It looks
and
like
scraped.
you just walked out from underneath the meteor. That you weren't resistant to, but somebody else was.
Yeah.
I mean,
But-
I'm going to attempt to cure wounds on her.
You go to attempt, nothing happens. Your
Freya,
healing hands do not work.
I can't heal you.
That's odd. We should be able to heal each other. Can I make an Arcana?
You may certainly try.
Nope.
Yeah. You guys are just lost puppies at this point. But
Oh.
Yelvin,
Freya.
Yeah.
Ragnar. There you are. As he stumbles.
Yo,
Very
at least
beaten
someone
and
else
bloody.
is here.
he is very fucked
Worse
up.
for wear, there you go.
He's more fucked up than your wife right now. Looks like he got in
I
a
wish I
fight with
could-
a dire wolf or something.
I wish I could help you, Yevon, but it doesn't seem that I'm able to heal. I tried to on Freya, but
I tried as well.
it's not working for you either.
Yeah. I believe we're not in
It's strange.
a plane of existence of our own.
That
So-
is what Freya was saying.
As you're having this conversation, just to describe the scene more clearly for all of you, you see nothing but darkness around you. You're illuminating whatever ground's near you. Everything seems close to what you would normally see, however, a lot of discrepancies or minor details were not added.
It's,
You definitely don't see the pin either, Yelvin. You don't see Floof, and you see a distressed Freya over there. With all this knowledge that you guys are kind of like accumulating, whoever wants to make a nature or arcana, you may roll with advantage as you are all coming together.
Okay.
Only one person, though.
could this
Freya.
possibly be that ethereal place?
Who
had trouble
wants to do this? Who? Oh,
Ooh, not me.
I give it to Freya.
1, 2,
okay.
3, not it. Woo!
Double 11. Shit.
Alright, so we're going to be playing around here for a little bit. So, yeah.
Do you want me to use my inspiration to make a reroll or no?
You can if you want. Like, if you have
Wait,
inspiration.
Does your spell work?
If you have inspiration, you may give it to her. No, he's talking about GM inspiration.
Oh, okay.
Do you want it or no?
Well, I'd like to know what the hell's going on.
Okay.
And reroll. Good luck.
Oh, I'll try nature again. 16?
As you kind of reach out with your understanding, you can feel a warble. Like your hand seems to touch the air that you're trying to breathe, and then it just kind of like warps in place like some kind of a motion sensor or some kind of dissipation.
Like a barrier?
Yeah, very lightly, like a barrier. It doesn't feel like it's restraining you or anything, but you kind of like motion yourself through it. Then it kind of recedes. The world around you starts to fade, and all of a sudden it distorts, and it's almost like watching like the snowy channel of a television set at this point. You just shh as you all kind of disappear, but you can still see each other. And then at that
It's
point,
just like all around us, there's like the snowy.
yep, everything's getting distorted as the realization of where you are comes to light. And you see that number 1 on this page?
No.
No, we see
Okay,
blackness.
that's right. I'm gonna put your characters on here, and then you'll be able to see. Hold on, this is a long campaign. Their characters are way down here at the freaking bottom. We gotta hit the end page key a couple of times to get to where they are. Where are you guys? Jesus. Hold on.
Oh.
There you are. There you are.
I have a slight idea. I'm gonna start praying for 3 minutes.
You ain't got 3 minutes.
Okay then.
Like,
I will
why are
not
you gonna pray for 3
minutes?
Well, I mean, you can
Oh,
start, but I'm not gonna.
change spells.
No, you can't do that. You gotta do it after a long rest.
No, you can pray.
Well, you're not going to
Pray
get to
a
pray
bit.
because everything just got
Okay.
distorted. You have no orientation, let alone a connection to your God to even do such a thing. You feel emptiness, and you are now in this
Yeah, I heard
distorted
the
room.
factorings.
Are you able to see anything, or do I need to give you dark vision?
I can't see anything.
I can't see
I
anything.
can.
You can?
Because I have my.
Well, no, I'm talking about on the map, woman.
Can you see?
Oh, no, no.
Because
no,
if you don't,
hell
no, then shut up. No. How about that? Do you all see or just her?
no. I don't see still.
Down southwest. Make sure you're down at the bottom of the map.
I am not, because it's all black.
Well, scroll down because you should be able to see it after I do this.
I mean, I'm at the very bottom.
Alright, hold on. Give me a second here. I'm saving things. I'll see if this helps. Like, I saw it change, but maybe it's not. I'm going to give everybody 60 feet.
Okay.
Light.
I'll
All players see light. Do I
see
need
if
to
I
add?
can't
Do I need to add that?
redo
Alright.
this.
Ragnar,
I
do you
can
see anything?
See something. Yes, I can see.
Alright, who can't see so I can fix it?
I still
see.
can't see.
How about that?
Nope.
Oh my hell.
Nope.
Wasn't talking to you.
Yes.
Rhea? Fix your shit.
Okay. Now I can.
Now you can't. Okay. Alright, so you see you guys down there by 1, right? This here actually should
Yep.
go to the map layer. But yeah, you kind of find yourself in this room. And it is at this point you hear like a low grunting noise coming from this direction and this direction.
What was the first direction? I got
Let's see here later on. Right there. Whoa. You can hear the rumbling of undead corpses creaking down from where they are. This room, the floor is like an azure glass as the edges are like crackling white snow. Like this place is being displaced in certain areas, but this open cavern seems to have created space for you to walk in. Matter of fact, you may now heal yourself as you feel a connection slightly come back to your gods.
Wait, so since we woke up in our bed, but we didn't get any type of short or long rest.
Nope.
correct?
No long rest. But now you feel like you're connected again, and I need everybody to roll initiative. Let me get to the table.
Okay.
Did you already roll, or
I'm gonna roll. Hold on.
go? Pop that. Kelvin, why are you on my initiative order twice? Do I need to delete all this? Here, let's
No,
delete.
it's only one.
I see 2 Yelvins.
I don't know.
What did you roll?
I rolled 15.
Then this 4 is not you. Ragnar, did you roll already?
Yeah, I got a 9.
Okay, that's not you either.
6.
Alright, cool. Alright, we're back. We know what we're doing now. Neat. I like this. One of them days when you don't want to wake up. And these undead bodies come up here ready to rope you. And I will take swings at Freya and Yelvin. Freya first. 19.
It hits.
For 4 whopping damage as they just come out blindly swinging at you. And then at Yelvin, you get lucky and not get hit. I was waiting to see if we were going to watch you fall down. Alright, next in the order we have Yelvin. What would you like to do? 1 hit point wonder?
I will go ahead and heal myself.
That sounds like a plan. Go ahead and do that. Finally feel the connection to Ironforge reignited, and you quickly go and touch yourself. Oh,
Yep.
I'm in touch with my god again, and you go touching yourself.
Good
right
old
here.
touchins.
Good old
Yes.
touchings. Good old feelings. So now you use
That
your
is
action.
disgusting. You shouldn't be doing that in here.
Yeah. So action
Can't
to
help it.
heal. Action to heal. Would you like to move or do anything else?
I would like to, for a bonus action, to cast,
Say words.
nothing actually, because I am actually a little scared. I don't know.
You're
I'm
scared of
scared.
gas? What? Alright.
I,
Your turn's over. Ragnar. If you're gonna be scared.
Well,
This zombie thing just came up here and started striking at your wife-to-be. What do you want to do?
well, first of all, that's unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
I will step up and I will swing.
Go ahead and make them swings.
21, 16.
Both hit. Go ahead and do me some damage on the first one and see how hard you hit.
First one is a 14,
Still alive.
and the second one is a 16.
16, so 8 plus 5 is 13.
radiant damage would kill it if it's a normal zombie.
It fails and it falls to the ground.
Nice.
So that one tears into shambles and falls to the ground.
And as far as a bonus action, I'll just summon my hammer.
Okay. I was trying to find his sword, but he didn't want to cast it. And right there will work.
Yep. And then I'll just have it swing on other dude.
So the hammer comes down. Go ahead and roll it. That is a hit. Show me some damage.
It's gonna be
Not bad,
17.
but not enough to
Wait, is
kill
that
it.
max damage on that first one? Oh, it is.
Nice. That hammer did a wallop. Hey, let me double check something. Well, yeah, okay, it's not. Alright, cool. So you crush into its skull part way, but it's still standing and looking up there as a dazed zombie normally does. Freya? Stormblood.
So would this be considered a cave?
Yes. This would be considered more than just a cave.
No call of lightning here.
Yeah. You don't see any ozone anywhere that lightning could be called from.
Huh. You know what? I'm just gonna whop this one with a fucking stick.
You got a gnarly scythe, don't you?
Oh yeah, I do.
Did we add that to your thing yet or no? Just roll your staff for now.
Yeah.
I mean, I have the ideals that what we're gonna add to it, but let me see your roll, and I'll do some.
I'm gonna use two-handed. Oh shit.
Yeah. You're still getting used to it. So you pop the scythe out, and everybody sees the cool effects, and then you take a swing, and it's like you start to stumble because you're not used to the long extension of the scythe. Yeah, the weight kind of like off. Maybe you need to train with this thing a little more. Who knows? Anything else for your turn?
I'm going to heal myself because I need it.
Well, you use your action. You can use a bonus action if you want. Healing Word yourself.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Healing Word. I'm trying to decide which level I should try. You know what? 3.
And call Audrey. Well, no, it's already on Yelvin. So Yelvin, it attacks you at 10 and misses.
Yes.
Go, Yelvin.
I will, since I have a lot more health. I'm gonna go ahead and try to go ahead and touch it with a good old inflict wounds.
Well, make the attack.
Inflict wounds.
That hurts.
Okay, good.
Do damage.
16 necrotic.
Alright, it'll be exactly what the save will be too. So it feels the kind of weird though. So it goes down, and then all of a sudden it gets back up.
Ah.
Nice try. Ragnar. Or did you want to move, Yelvin? Or bonus action?
I will go ahead and move here to get advantage, maybe somehow. We're actually here. No one's here, right?
No, it's just a spot where you guys popped in at.
Okay.
Alright, go for it, Ragnar. You muted?
I was muted. I will step around.
Alright.
And I am going to, swing.
Yeah, go for it. That's a hit. That's a hit. Let's do one swing at a time. Hold on, do one swing at a time because there's a lot of math. So that's
17 to the first.
17, 16 plus 5. Well, yeah, so it's got to get a natural 20 in order to stand up. So good luck, Skelly. It's a 20. What was it? What? No, it would just need 20. It fucking stands up, dude.
Hey,
I didn't think it would roll a 20, but it did. What?
No, radiant damage would keep the zombie down for good, I thought. Or am I thinking wrong?
I think you're thinking wrong because it doesn't say that here. Only, well, is that radiant damage?
It is.
Then
Because
it is.
of improved divine smite.
Then it is dead. You are good. You are correct. That is fine.
Ah!
Boop.
I'm a zombie slayer!
And with that, you three kind of disappear from this section. Give me a second. I'll move you to the next spot. Let's see here. Where is the next spot? Oh no! I hit the backspace on the goddamn mouse. Fuck this game.
It's not the game, it's the player.
It's the goddamn fucking mouse. Shut the fuck up. I will fix it one day, just not today. Seriously, who puts a goddamn back button that far down with the edge? I'll take a picture and show you how fucking annoying this goddamn mouse is later. Alright, give me a second here. I think you guys are currently on the right spot, but I will make sure here in just a second. No, it didn't move you. Like, I was in the middle of moving you guys, and then it didn't do it. There's that one, and then there's this one. Put you right there, put you over here, put you over here. So you kind of like... I did it again, didn't I? Why? Why do you do this to me, you fucking mouse? Welcome to the stream where Starwind just goes back and forth on the page and reloads because,
And this is a D&D of refreshing.
Yeah,
Will it be refreshing to pay?
Yeah, we'll be refreshing quite often. So, once again, you guys hear some faint grunts in this new location that you've been ported to.
The same kind of grunts?
Oh yeah, same kind of grunts. Same kind of grunts as I kind of like give you some more look at here.
Does Ragnar's weapon come with him or no?
I don't know, does it?
I can move it as bonus actions. So.
Yeah, you can move it. It's where it was. It doesn't come with him, no.
But yes, if we moved for it, I would be using the ability to have it follow.
We'll see if it makes it. But that was your turn as you finished off that last one.
Okay.
And it will be Freya as I get the music going back on the stream. I know you guys probably heard it, which was cool music, but now I have to end it. There you go. Freya, you see 2 in this hallway, and 2 in that hallway.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
We got, do they smell bad?
Undead. Yeah, rotting flesh definitely has a smell to it. If anything smells in here, it's them, unless somebody farted.
Oh, look at Ragnar.
Woman, take your return.
I'm going to... I'll step up here.
Uh-huh.
And ready my scythe.
Shing. Alright, so you're gonna take an
And
action.
if it comes... Yeah, if it comes closer, I'm just gonna swing.
Freya, may I remind you, you are a druid. I would like to say there's other things you can do besides casting spells and swinging a weapon around haphazardly. I mean, I know you haven't been a druid at all this week, very much. You got this thing that lets you turn into a rock giant. I mean, if you don't want to rock and roll,
I know.
Or a dire
I'm
wolf,
gonna take.
or a
I'm
bear,
gonna take another swing to see if I can
fox.
get my thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just checking because you're playing too passive, and I'm like, we got a schedule to keep here. You want to get to the wedding?
I know.
No, she wants to fight.
Yeah,
I knew it. All right, zombies
No
turn.
wedding, I guess.
Yeah, no wedding. Well, you don't know. Don't know if we're gonna see a wedding. All right, let me get on the right layer here. That guy gets in your face if you want to take a swing at him. And this guy will go up here and greet you. Alright, so if you want to take a swing at one of them, go for it, Freya.
I'm going to.
So
oh
they come,
shit! They got me sandwiched.
Yep, they said, "Hey, how's it going?" Don't worry, I'm not gonna mess with you
Y'all
like the other characters.
smell really bad. Y'all need to get the fuck away from me. Where the fuck is my?
Just swing your
hold
quarter.
on a minute, let me. Yeah, I'm trying
Remember,
to
baby
find
might
it.
always want to stay within 5 foot of me.
There we go. Oh shit. Uh,
Yeah, this site
Okay.
is weird to wield right
Can-
now.
can I would it cost a bonus action to
Your turn.
transform into?
Your turn is over, though. That was a held action.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I mean, yeah, it is a bonus action, but you didn't do that, so.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
you
why-
protected the zombie from being hit.
She's
Oh,
like
yeah, I'm just,
shooting it away with a stick that has a sharp point on it, but it doesn't understand. So zombie, the zombies come up in. Oh wait, I can give these guys a good time too. I just want you to see where they were getting in position. If he wants any piece of this, he's going to move there. All right. No, don't want to hit the backspace. We're done playing that fucking game, Alienware. Freya, I'm sorry, this was first attack on you. With advantage.
It
with D8.
misses.
With
Oh,
D8,
yeah. Well, it did. It hits.
They beat you black and blue. Twice. So if they didn't sandwich you,
Can
you would have been fine.
I'm gonna move my token for a little bit. That way I can access my thing.
Oh yeah, absolutely, that's fine.
So.
Total of 8
so-
as they slap you around.
8.
Yep. Going over to Ragnar, 2 regular attacks because they weren't able to get in position. Like I'm ever going to hit you. Does a 17 hit?
Nope.
Didn't think so. Zombie's done. Yelvin, you're up.
Yelvin will go ahead and go cast Spirit.
What? Didn't hear you.
Spirit Guardians.
Alright.
Better guardian. Ah.
Let's see. That is. What is the radius on that? 15 feet around you?
Yep,
Thank you.
got
Thank
it.
you. I was going to do it. Alright, cool. You
And
cast
I'll
it.
walk right here.
Yeah. Alright, but it will not take effect until it's their turn. Alright, and anything else?
And I will go ahead and say, I think we can do this, everyone.
Alright, if you're not
Just
doing anything
zombies.
mechanical, I mean, I gotta schedule the keep. Ragnar.
Alright, I will swing on the guy to my bottom left, top of Freya.
Alright, sounds like a great idea. Get that advantage taken off. Go for it.
Boom.
That's a hit.
That is a 15.
Yep. Hit.
And I am going to burn a level 3 smite on this as well. So
8, 9, 10,
there's the
11.
initial 11 damage.
Yeah, takes 11, and then smite it.
For another...
I don't even
I'm
think
assuming
I
it's
have to-
undead as well.
Oh yeah, it's undead.
So
And
11,
it,
23, 24,
it
31.
is a dead undead as it falls to the ground to your blade's attack as you slam into it and ignite the smite and it shatters into the ground. Molten flesh
Sweet.
bleeds.
And then I will attack the
Bleed.
guy to my top left.
Alright, go ahead and make that
well.
swing.
And,
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
don't think I'm gonna have to smite this one.
Yeah, well, if you do, it's really gonna hurt, but let's see what you get.
That is 15 plus 11, so 26.
That will do it as he falls to a critical hit. The paladin is on fire.
And then I, where's my hammer?
Mm.
I think it was like,
Do you want to will it towards you? I'll go ahead and start moving it if that's your bonus.
yeah. Yeah, I would like to begin willing it towards me, and I'm going to move right here. That way, if he chooses to go try to re-get that advantage, I'm going to swing on this bitch.
Gotcha. Well, Freya, you got your nice little scythe out that's been doing a lot of work. What would you like to do?
Okay, well, I'm going to.
Remember, don't delete your
fucking
token if you
rock.
do change.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
move it.
going to transform.
Alright, pull your...
Oh,
Well,
guys, I hope you don't care, but I'm going to be ugly for a little bit.
Oh no!
You're always beautiful to me.
Oh God, we're so hideous.
No, here's where you'd be. Sorry. There you go.
Yeah.
So this giant gargling earth mass just appears out of nowhere. Well, out of
I'm gonna
Freya.
grab this motherfucker right here.
Well, go ahead and slam him down. He's looking at you like, huh? You were down here, now you're up here. They both hit. Hey, you get multi-attack with this guy. Ain't that great? That's 1. Let's see, that's 8.
20 damage.
Ooh, you almost smothered this thing, but it is still standing.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, it stares at you with this distant
Yeah,
gaze,
get it,
like-
bird, get it!
It looks like it doesn't know where it just went because you just knocked it into Slam City. Is that end your turn?
Yes.
Alright, Rocky, here you go. Does a 22 hit
13
your
damage.
rocketing form?
Oh, yeah,
Hold
sorry.
on a minute.
Sorry, I forgot the
Uh,
zombie's turn.
Where is my AC?
Oh no, that is the zombie's turn. Yeah, so the zombies take the
Yeah.
card
yeah.
right there.
well,
breeding damage.
never
correction.
mind, that one died. It did not hit you.
Oh, it didn't. What?
Yeah, that one died. It did not hit you.
He killed it because at the start of a turn it took 13 radiant damage.
Oh.
Yeah, they're all going to take 13. Or, well, wait, there's only one more left. Oops. Oh well, it's fine. I had an extra roll just in case I needed it. Alright, but that one's still alive. So, yeah, the one you were swinging at manages to die due to the spiritual guardians, and now only one zombie remains, and it will swing out at, yeah. Hit you, Rocky. It's a 20 hit. What the fuck is this 26? What's your AC?
What?
Ragnar, what's your
My
AC?
AC.
AC
Oh,
on Ragnar.
26.
26.
What the fuck? How? Okay, so it misses. Don't worry, I got a cure for this later. Yelvin.
Yelvin will go ahead over here behind the zombie. No, not behind the zombie, right here. That's better. And he's going to take out his
Wait.
Warhammer two-handed.
Yeah, go ahead and
hit him.
try. That hits.
17.
My AC is 24, by the way. It was 26 whenever I was in the fight pit. It was my
Oh.
spell.
That's a whopping one damage.
Wait. I'm level 8, right?
Holy
Yeah, I'm level
crap,
8.
look at
Okay.
that.
1 sec, I do an extra d8 of radiant damage. That's a total of 8 damage.
It is still alive. And it stares at you with uncaring gaze. Did that finish your turn?
Do I have multi-attack?
Nope. Ragnar. Clerics don't get
Yes, I'll use my bonus action to have multi-attack. So I'll attack again with my bonus action.
Oh, yeah.
Fear not, as I raise my sword in the air. I will handle
Hey.
this.
No, alright. Hold on
I
a
have
second.
multi-attack.
How do you, as a cleric, have multi-attack?
War, mate. War.
Yeah.
War, I use my, I can use my bonus action
Alright,
to.
so it takes 3,
Plus-
and 7 is the DC. It
No,
goes
it's
down to
radiant
1
damage.
need and gets back up. How is it radiant?
Radiant damage.
How is it radiant? Your
It
weapon's not
is-
enchanted.
No, it's not the weapon, it's
the
the
1d8.
cleric.
I don't
8th
care. We
level.
gotta hurry up and get this over with. These are supposed to be trash mobs anyway. Bam! They're dead. So Ragnar, you get ready to swing, and then all of a sudden you, Yelvin, and I'm gonna try not to hit the backspace. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, let's drag off 4 tokens. Why did it stop? Quit moving yourselves. I should have had you. Did you move out of that? That's why it stopped? Shame on you. Alright, so your token goes down here for now. You are this rock thing. Ragnar, you find yourself in a hall with these guys as you get teleported to another section. Seems after you clear out a room, you seem to get moved to another one.
Maybe this is some trial. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
talking to you.
exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly,
so
babe.
what do you want to do? It's your turn.
I mean,
We're still in
I'm
initiative.
going to take point.
Yeah.
Of course. And I will
Go ahead and move.
move up here.
You see that it
Really?
turns to the right as you go around.
And I will look back and like it seems like this tunnel thing keeps going. And I'm just going to completely recast my spiritual weapon by my side.
Alright,
Actually,
so you,
no, I'm not gonna do that because that would be silly.
Alright, well in that case, that finish your turn, or you want to move as an action?
As an action, I would like to cast Bless. on
Alright,
the three
so
of us.
the 3 of you, so please remember that for your own benefit. I will not be doing it for you, but you
Got
are
it.
all blessed. Which is... Oh, let's see here. Is there a symbol for this? That'll work. Give yourself a heart or something.
Yeah. I got a heart.
Yeah.
I got a heart.
Like, they need to make it easier to get these symbols. You don't get 2 of them, you only get 1. Just quit. Alright, fine. You know what? If you guys are going to deal with the status buffs, it's fine. Ragnar, are you done? I got things to do.
I am finished.
Alright, Freya, you may move your rocky form up the road.
I'm gonna stomp up here.
Stomp, 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 stomp. Is that as far as you
I try
want to
to
go?
steady myself on my feet as the ground starts shaking.
Actually, it doesn't shake. Look, even
Can
though
I
she's...
can I scoop him up and put him on my head?
No.
If you answered, I didn't hear you because you
No.
cut out.
No?
Mm.
No? Can you
Okay.
hear me? You hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Is Discord
And that's
acting
it.
up? Because I've...
No, we can hear you.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I think. Yeah.
No, okay,
Okay.
everything's good, everything's good. Alright, just want to make sure. Alright, so you're all moving up. Brett, what are you doing? Your turn, Yelvin.
I'm going to use my action to dash forward. There. And then there's some reason there is a line
Hey,
that is right here that I can't see anything.
Don't worry about
Like
it.
this.
Yeah, you're not supposed... Well, you can see what's in front of you, right?
Barely. There's a
Oh,
line.
Hold on. Let me
Right
control L and see what you're seeing. Huh, interesting. I'll check the display real quick.
And then I'll use my bonus action to healing word.
There's nothing that should be blocking that.
You may be able to refresh the page and it'll pop up.
But no, it's fine.
I can see through this wall.
I know you can. There you go. But there's nothing there. That's what I don't get. Oh. Did you see something big there now, right?
Now I do, yeah.
Wait, did it fix? Well, you're not fully around that corner, I guess.
I'll just...
Move down one just to see what
Myself.
happens. Hold on. Here.
Oh, yeah. Like, wherever I
don't know.
move my character, it makes a line.
Okay, I see what's going on here. The thing should be at 360. We'll do this. Welcome to Dynamic Lighting 101. How's that?
Much better.
There you go. I don't know why it was a problem until now. But if anybody else has that problem, just let me know.
Yeah, I'm kind of slightly having that problem.
You have dark vision on this token anyway, right? Hold on, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Here. But you run up there and you see a big old burly thing that looks undead as fudge.
Oh my gosh, it looks fudgy.
And that's the end of your turn, huh?
Yeah.
Somebody took point away from you. Ragnar.
Damn it. Run up
So
there.
he doesn't want to be
And
safe. Let me see here. I gotta Freya, you will get to go, and then we have to go back into the normal order. Wait, no, never mind. Yelvin went, so then it is the ogre's turn. Stomp. So
Oh.
you get to be the first.
Miss.
So it comes out of its cubby hole and comes up to you and misses. Alright, so Yelvin
And
went.
take...
Ogre done.
Wait.
Wait!
Ogre takes 17 radiant damage.
No, he doesn't. He's gonna save. You just watch. He's gonna save me. Okay, no, he's not. He's gonna beat that fucking radiant damage out of you.
5, 10,
Wait, that didn't do anything.
13.
Yeah, that did something. Whoa.
Did he touch you, Yelvin?
He tried.
That is unacceptable and unholy, I say.
What are you doing? I got
Worry
things to
not!
do. Alright, go ahead and make one attack at a time so I know what we're doing here. Do your damage. Both hit.
Bang, and advance my high level. So 12, 13, 19, 20, 22.
22, nice. It's still standing and it's looking rough. Whoa!
Second swing is another 21.
Ooh, that's good damage. It's looking very, very hurt.
It hit almost as high without smite.
Yeah.
Cheating. And I will let my
You
turn.
yourself say it's cheating.
Alright, anything else for your turn? Still standing.
That is it for me.
Earth and Lexi, why don't you go?
Okay. Roar. I can't even see the fucking thing. How am I supposed to see it?
Well, you need
On
to
the
go
paper,
up there and
start
move
moving.
first. Yeah, there's this thing
I
called
have
movement.
moved. I have moved. I have
No.
moved. It's still not changing.
Hold on. Wow, you can't see shit, can you?
No. No, I can't.
Hold on. There you go. There you go.
Though I gotta say, I
Okay,
love this song star.
Can
Yeah.
I rush up to this bastard?
Does your movement allow you?
You know what? Hold on a minute. I'm gonna Earth Glide. Can I Earth Glide?
You try and you can't.
Well, fuck.
Yep.
I'm just going to. Hold on a minute. Let's see. How am I supposed to count this shit?
For some reason,
I'll
this isn't
get up to
urban.
right here.
Yeah, that'll be your movement. You can take an action to dash to get over here if you want.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
you wouldn't
think
be able
I'll
to
do
get
that.
past them from the looks of it, though.
Well, can I come up right
But you
here?
have a 10-foot reach, so you're good. If and when.
Okay.
So you got to
So-
use your action to dash and get up
Yeah.
behind him.
Oh,
So-
behind him, right here.
No, you can't go through him. He's blocking the hallway. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Anywhere,
right here.
anywhere there, anywhere where you feel comfortable over there. It's perfectly
Okay.
fine. Okay, you settled? You good?
Yep.
Yelvin, you're gonna fall.
Go ahead.
You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall.
What?
Nothing. That's
No,
part of the song.
No.
Go ahead.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and look at this boy and go ahead and hit him
Quit
with
using
my...
adjectives and give me a fucking pronoun of what you're gonna do, or a verb actually. I need a verb. Give me a verb.
A triple nat, the quadruple nat one.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Wow.
Yeah. You swing and miss.
I'll use my bonus action to try to hit again.
You still miss. Wait, no, actually, less. Okay. That would actually hit.
Yay, I'm blessed.
Yay.
Take
Well-
9 damage.
And the crumbling corpse falls to the ground once more, and then all of a sudden you feel yourself shake
Radiant?
away. Yeah, it's dead, dude. You killed it.
Okay.
Damn it.
The trials seems to be getting worse. No, not really. I mean, you only faced one mob in that one. But as soon as you come in here, you do see something ghoulish. And you hear ghoulish noises further south. Alright, so yeah. Continuing on with the turn order, it is Freya's turn. And I need to put these
Okay,
things on the
can
turn order.
can
Actually,
I move up to him and slam him?
You sure can. I'll get them on the turn order too, real quick. But we'll finish your turn and then we'll reshuffle.
Ooh.
Did you get above an 8?
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead. You hit on both of those. Wait. These things don't have 8. Hold on a second. 12 hits. The 10 does not.
Okay, I'll
But
just.
that is 30 points. Whoa, is that right?
No, that's from Nat.
Oh,
There.
okay.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
No, don't worry. You got an 18 on that first one, so that's good.
Alright.
I'll take that first one. 18. So it feels you slam into it, and it stares at you with these vacant gaze, and is like, how did you do that?
I
don't
kind
know,
of smile with a rocky smile.
Just double checking something. It looks like everything checks out. Okay. Yeah, these guys just have a little bit more AC than a Zombo. We will now shuffle the order into descending order again and start at the top of the round.
Hey, Star, can
Yes.
we take a break? It's past 8.
Yes. Alright, guys, we're going to hold off this last section. We're going to take a 5-10 minute break, however long it takes to
10
get these
minutes.
puppies fed and thrown out the door and let them do their thing.
Mm-hmm.
Stay tuned. I'm going to put us on some pretzel, and we'll be back here shortly. So let me go ahead and pause this music. And yeah, I'll go ahead and do some muting. Hello, hello. We're fixing to get started again. Hope you enjoyed some pretzel rock. Let me just turn these guys back on and we will get right back into it. Yes, thank you for joining us today. Alright, hey, how's it going? We are back into some D&D. And apparently you guys vamped into a new room where you rushed a ghoul and we were still fighting. Things were still going on. It is Yelvin's turn?
Yep. Can Yelvin walk by?
Check your mic, dude. You're a little far away.
Oh. Can Yelvin walk through Comrade or no?
You can go through the north. There's enough space to go through the north.
Okay.
I mean, you could.
I'll go there. And
Well,
then...
Yeah, okay. You see more ghouls down the hall, and make a perception check. I'm not sure if you can see it. Let me just see if we can see it. Do you see it? Oh, you see it.
See this, or do you mean this?
This guy right here with the big old sword and the scary looking face. The guy who has a business end of a... Yeah. You can definitely feel like he might be the most threatening of everything in here so far. But continue with your turn, please.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and attack this guy with the warhammer.
I just have a question. You have turn undead, right? Or does it do anything?
Yeah,
Nope, don't mind.
I do.
Doesn't matter.
But I think I need to be a little higher level actually to actually affect these
Alright,
guys.
so that hits.
If I was
Go ahead, do
the level of Red,
Alright,
then
enough talk about mechanics. Do the damage. I just wanted to check.
Rawr.
I got people who want to take a turn.
Or then I'll use my last bonus action to...
I think you will hold that bonus action because we're going to see if this thing died. I just want to check, make sure they don't have that zombie thing. Nope, they don't. So he did. First attack killed him. I mean, she did most of the
I
work.
won't use my bonus action.
She did do most of the work. Alright, so is that it?
Yep, that's it.
Roll your Spirit Guardians because I'm going to try to take it off you. How many turns has it been? 4?
Yeah, 4. 96 to go.
I thought it was 10 rounds, not 10.
10 minutes.
Alright, fine. I guess we're not going to keep track of that. Until we knock it off you. So that's enough to hurt this thing already, but it doesn't have any other command but to go up here and give you shit. And it will... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah, we'll do claws. Okay.
Missed.
Hold on one moment, guys. I'm sorry.
Well, it's not your turn anyway, so you're okay. Kind of like says, pardon me, excuse me, I'm gonna get over here because this guy needs to be whacked.
Takes a 19 damage.
Yeah, he will. He fails. He does not fail, he only takes half that. But he hits you for 19. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. So I do you 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
And you are paralyzed for 1 minute.
14.
Target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each turn, ending the effect on itself. So you are paralyzed, and I...
Question. Ragnar, how far is the range of your...
5 feet.
10 foot.
Yeah, you're...
Ow.
For the +4, it's 10 foot.
Okay, yeah, you're screwed. Yep, so...
Paralyzed.
And does paralyzation keep your spell from working anymore, too?
Oh, no, I can still concentrate on that.
Well, then I need a concentration check as I look up paralyzation.
And I make the save.
Well, I'm gonna double check though, because it sounds weird that you're paralyzed and can still concentrate. Because I think that might actually stun you out of it. See, that's stunned, that's restrained, that's prone, that's poison, that's petrified, that's paralyzed. Paralyzed creature is incapacitated. Can't move or speak. The creature automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. So you are incapacitated, which means you do not have your spell up anymore. I will look up I will double check though, because an incapacitated creature can't take action or reactions. Never mind, you can keep it up, I guess.
I still have it up. Yay!
Lucky you. We just wanted to clarify. They went up there trying to stop you from having it. So ghouls went. Ragnar.
That's me.
You want to walk up here and give this ghoul a piece of your mind?
Oh, you know that there is nothing that I would rather do.
Put your token to see what you see. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, that one's...
Hello.
I feel like there's something behind me.
Don't look now.
Yeah, I do believe those hit. Let me double check its AC. Yep, that hits. First one hits, second one hits. First one is 15. How much? You do not have to go 15. Any further than that. You kill them outright. Splat! And, there are 2 splat ghouls on the ground. Freya, would you like to rock the world of this ghoul?
Yes.
I think you might have to get down that hallway first. Oh no. Like, this here is considered like some kind of particle effect. Either you're not sure you could put your hand through it, or if you can punch through it, you can see part way through it. Oh yeah, you're right, I didn't do that. I apologize. Let me get us back to the live scene. My apologies, guys. We were in podcast mode for the past 5 minutes, but now you may take your turn.
Yeah. So you're telling me I can't do shit?
I ain't telling
Other than...
I ain't telling you that. I'm telling you could try something.
Can I reach?
You might be able to. I would think he would get cover though, so he'll have +2 to the AC. So go ahead. Think you can reach around there and slap him.
And I have bless on, so.
Yeah. Make sure you roll with bless.
How do I roll with bless?
Should be a. Well, you probably will. We'll do 1d4. 1d4. Yeah. Do 1d4 at the end because you don't have it on that NPC sheet. That way you don't need it. Roll the d4 on the first one. Because it has a +2 cover. You get a 2 or higher, and they'll both hit.
Oh, d4. 3.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage for both slams. Well, I think 1 might do the trick. Boop. Yep. You you did an overkill, and if there was extra XP for overkilling, you just achieved it.
Guys, I don't think I can fit through that hole.
Oh, should I? Alright. Okay, so I'm thinking, do I want to be nasty about this, or should I be compassionate?
No.
Alright, so call odds or even for me, somebody.
Even!
Even will be compassionate.
Yay!
Thank you. I believe I had the giant death ball, right?
Maybe. So in this case, he will point at Yelvin, and I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh great, this is gonna be easy to pass.
Is it?
Plus a 4, so that would be 20.
Alright, so his DC was 18, so you do not vanish. And he sees his spell did not take effect. He'll take a couple steps back to give himself room and just go into a guard position. I mean, he's just basically lingering in the back. Alright, Alvin. Want to charge in there?
So the stun effect was only for one turn, or what
Nope,
was
you
it
actually
before?
have to make a... Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, you have to make a save again. Because you were
Ow,
paralyzed.
at the end of the turn.
Yep, at the end of the turn. You managed to snap out of it, so that ends your turn. Ghouls are dead. Ragnar, you're up. Or are you muted?
Okay.
There you are. Okay.
No, I'm here.
Alright, just making sure. Okay.
That's
I will
bad.
double dash to this man's face. And I moved inside the wall. Get out of there.
There goes the wall.
And I will bonus action summon my spiritual weapon to hit him.
Alright, let me pull that thing that's been like slowly moving around the map, but you kept moving further and further away.
Well, if I have to, I can just resummon it by my side.
Yeah, as a spell slot.
Yeah, that's true.
But
you want me to
14
bring the spell
will
slot or
not
no?
hit.
Spell slot or no for that?
Yeah, you'd still
Spell.
use the spell slot because
Right.
you couldn't. Yeah, it doesn't because it can only move 20 feet a turn. Otherwise, you have to recast it in order for it to reappear. So Freya or Ragnar, that's the end of your turn, right? No other things.
That is it for me.
All right, you can move through your ally and maybe squeeze down that hallway. Might be a tight fit. Pardon me, coming through.
Coming through.
No.
Oh god.
Oof. Oh, you managed to
Can
make
I
it.
get-
You
Can I
managed.
get right here?
Is that your full movement? Did you
believe,
count?
yeah.
Are you
Hold
counting
on,
along?
hold on.
So you were right here.
Okay. 5. Oh yeah. Oh.
You can
Alright.
get 30
10,
feet, so
15,
30
20,
feet.
25, 30. So it'd be right here that I get.
Yeah. So you get halfway into that hallway with your movement.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to get closer, you can, but it's going to take an action to move up.
Yeah. I'll. Can I get right here?
Yeah.
That way Yelvin can come through if he needs.
Sounds like a plan. I like it.
Alright. Yeah, that's my turn. I can't
Uh,
do anything else. I don't think.
Odds are even.
Even.
We will be merciful once again. In this case, you hear a loud "Stop! All of you! Stop!" And the Death Knight kind of turns around directly behind it. And at this point here, I'm just going to ask, do you want to stay in initiative? As a strange figure from the back kind of emerges.
Let's drop initiative for a little bit.
I'd
I
like
think
to
that'd
get
be
closer
wise.
though.
Yeah, just in case. Hold on. I'm going to put him on the initiative order. So he gives the order for the Death Knight to stand down. The Death Knight will walk over to him and he will offer an attack of opportunity to Ragnar to see if he's going to attack. So he steps back here with the lich-looking creature. And this creature doesn't have like his hood out. He's got like a hood over his head. Looks very familiar. Like you might have seen
these
him
things
somewhere
are very
before.
evil. I'm
Mm-mm.
getting struck, by the way.
No,
Now,
no.
Now stop, everybody. Calm down. I've been doing some research, and I apologize for the inconvenience, but it was the only way that I could get you here. But do you take an attack of opportunity on the Death
No,
Knight?
no,
as
no,
he
no,
moves?
no. Don't do it. Don't do it.
What do you
Don't
do,
it.
Ragnar?
Please don't.
What do you do?
Wait.
You're gonna
Said
wait?
that we dropped, what you call it?
Yeah, we're gonna drop out of initiative then. I was testing to see if you're gonna strike. If you would have, then combat would have continued.
I will not, but after it drops, I would like to use my Divine Sense.
Oh, you know this lich, babe. You know it.
Yeah. I
Okay,
know what
so
I'm
like your divine sense also picks up the very realm that you're in is evil as fuck.
Yeah, I can tell you what I don't like. I do not like evil.
Ah,
I'm
well,
gonna just stay right here. I'm keeping this spell throw and protection rise. Don't step closer.
Now that I have everybody's attention, perhaps I should let you know why you were pulled here. Yes,
No,
yes.
the attention that you have is what you're going to enjoy having here shortly if you do not speak up quick.
Yeah. So let me get to the speech. Broken illusion fallout area. Okay, so the goal is here, clearing this room. Yep. The lich whose name is no longer remembered. I implore you a moment of your time, for I see the right course of action was truly taken. Lay down your arms, and we may speak. So that's kind of like that's his beginning spiel.
I drop my form.
Alright. And
I hope
Ragnar,
bring-
my weapon.
Ragnar and Freya,
Can
you
you-
both recognize this character as the same lich.
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
Well, yes, I can. Give me a minute, woman.
Okay.
I'm trying
I got it.
I'm trying to do the bad guy's monologue, and you're just interrupting.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. They never usually get him off, but he recognized this lich, Ragnar, Freya. Remember when you went into Tynac Kingdom and
Yes,
you appeared?
Oh, I remember.
Yes.
Yes, the very one
Wanted
the
to kill him
same.
then,
with
and
a-
I want to kill him now.
Yes, but he's telling you, lay down your arms, be still, and almost alluding this to be the realm of the ethereal bleed. Are you dead? I pulled you from your demise at the last moment and brought you here. Sadly, though, I forgot to unsummon my guards, but alas, you proved capable to clear them, and perhaps you can assist me. There's a woman, she goes by the name of Riviera, and she came to me by some foul magic. Knew how to find me and inquire about some things. It wasn't just a woman, mind you, but a white-scaled dragonborn, almost similar to yourself, and he points to Freya. She came seeking power and was very hell-bent about killing someone in particular. I truly almost thought we met because of, she looked kind of like you, but clearly not dressed the same. But what seemed hell-bent to murder, someone she claims killed her father. Mortals don't really concern me all that much, but alas, if I'm piqued
Wait. Can I interrupt you for a second,
Yes.
sir?
Yes?
Was his name Viserion?
Mortals don't really concern me and all, but this piqued my interest when they asked me how to turn into a lich. Now, as far as the father, I don't know, I didn't ask. I believe she's dense, though, for she could not become one as a dragonborn. Only humans manage to over-exceed limitations of this mortal coil, so I fear she might be trying some bad magics, but in her hurry, she stole away with a scroll of mine.
Oh, I might have a sister. Oh, God. You see Freya kind of panic.
Are you okay, dear? I'm trying to let you...
What did you say her name was? What the...
Riviera.
What?
This scroll. What was this scroll?
It was a scroll of meteor swarm. I was saving that scroll to add to my spell book, confounded creature.
We got hit by meteors. That bitch wants me dead.
So,
And I point at him and I'm like,
And it appears our lich friend here has apparently given her tools to try such.
well...
she stole it. In his defense, she stole it.
Alright, continue.
Unable to keep his own items, I believe that is still his own responsibility.
I literally...
In his
I
defense.
literally snatched you out of time. Though most of the damage was delivered, I can, however, send you back about an hour earlier. And perhaps you could return my scroll. Those don't come at all
Please.
easily.
Please. I'm going to move up to him and, look. How tall is he?
Oh, he's a human size. About 6 feet. You're looking
So
good.
I'm going to squat down a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
Nose to nose with him.
Mm-hmm.
I think
You're a little
that
close.
might be.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm
yeah.
sorry. But I think that I have a sister and she's willing to smite me. I think that's
Oh,
why
you
she
think?
stole the scroll. I killed my father.
Yeah,
Okay.
I kind of put that much together just by the way she was talking and how you're panicking right now. Well, so if you manage to stop the meteor swarm from landing before the proper timeline goes off, you'll be whisked back to your bodies in the present. After which, if it's okay with
Wait.
you, I shall pay a visit. Huh?
We're not in our. I'm going to touch myself.
Oh no,
to make sure I'm all there.
You're all here, but I'm going to whisk you into time. And once your physical bodies are done with the task at hand and achieve what needs to be achieved, you'll be returned to the proper timeline as if nothing happened. I mean, you'll still retain the memories because here we are talking about it now.
Okay, Ragnar, we have to. We have to. I don't.
We have to what?
We have to get that shit back to him because I don't want this shit going forth with our wedding and shit with it being so bad.
Oh,
like
wedding.
She's starting to stutter and yeah.
Yeah, and the legends take an interest. My, that's quite interesting.
We need.
I think
we need
not.
to.
What?
I will.
I
I
don't
will.
Don't worry,
I
I don't
will.
wanna
Think about all the people that got hit as well from that.
Very well. I never said I wouldn't stop whoever it is that is doing such dastardly deeds, but I will not return such a powerful scroll to such an evil creature as this lich.
You act as if you have a choice, my boy. But it's fair. I agree with you to some extent, but listen. Once you achieve your goal in stopping her and retrieving the scroll, your corporeal form is going to go back to where it was without the scroll, and then I'll just easily be able to pick it up. That's all I need from you. However, I will still be willing to reward you for the achievement that you will be pulling off. Imagine!
And there's no harm. There's no harm with us, right? If we do this for you. No interference. We won't even see your face again, right?
If that is
Maybe.
what you wish. I have done nothing to humanity. Everybody that you killed up to this point were undead creatures that were created finding the realm that they should not have been in. Traps killed these things, not I. I just studied.
You're not evil. You just research, right?
Oh, that's all I have time to do these days is research.
See, he's just a mere librarian. Why not let him do his shit?
He is evil.
Well, evil's in the
Now,
eye of the beholder.
Well,
Speaking
we're
of
not talking
beholders,
about beholders. We're not, nope. Mm-mm.
Oh, don't worry.
I'll
I
back away.
think he died in Time War, so we don't have to worry about him. But quite honestly, to be fair with you, if you would do me this honor, return my spell back to me, it will not be used openly in warfare with people of this earth. If anything, I'm saving it for the apocalypse if it ever comes, because what more fun can I have than to kill many in an environment that seems fit for it? Yes, I think that's what I will do.
I look at Ragnar trying to judge whether or not he's wanting to strike.
Well, after which, if it's okay with you, he kind of points to all of you, I shall pay you just one last visit that night to reward you for the return of the scroll. What say you?
I'll agree.
I'll agree.
And I will not.
I guess you have two of us.
So, you do
And I
not
look
want
at
to.
Ragnar, kind of sad.
I mean, if you want to fight, my friend here is always made for fight. I would rather not.
We
It's not
don't
mine.
want to fight. Ragnar,
So, Ragnar,
I don't
are you
wanna
holding
fight.
your ground?
I'm just standing here.
I don't want to fight. I don't want to. I want to get this done.
And I'm bleeding out pretty bad, just so you know. So I don't want this to go.
He
I think it's
defi-
better to just trust the Lich.
And I'm not very healthy either right now.
I never said I was picking a fight.
Alright, then I shall accept that as your complacency in achieving this goal of mine that I need done. You will go back in time 1 hour before the fight ends, and you will try
Where
to locate
do-
this woman.
Where do we start?
Very good question. Where do you start? I will give you
yeah,
some
could you-
particulars. I will give you some particulars. This spell has a radius of 1 mile. So 1 mile from around the arena, this woman can be.
Arena as in fight pit? Or fight
That's
pit?
where the meteor hit, did it not?
Yes.
Then yes.
Okay.
Question. Do you have minor illusion on you? Could you make an image of the woman?
I'm not gonna give you free parlor tricks. Sorry.
I look at Yelvin. Are you stupid?
I'm
Look. Another white dragonborn. Do you think she'll
Hey.
stick out like a... I'm just saying.
I have locate person. If I can see her, then I can locate her and we find her instantly.
You know what?
She
She
could
looks
look like me.
Yep. I don't know if he does. Let me look. But I don't think he would just do it for anybody. It doesn't look like it. No, I'm sorry. My spells are made for killing.
I don't know if I have ever met this sister.
Not that you know of.
That's just a... Yeah, I am...
Your dad got around.
kind of left. Yes, I know that. He was a whore.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm looking for a female white dragonborn named... What's her name again?
Riviera.
Riviera. Okay.
Well, if you are ready, I will send you 3 away from here so that you can get started. There are some conditions that I should definitely tell you before I let you leave. Do not, under any circumstances, run into your other self. Doing so will, cause you to quit existing. Nope, you just quit existing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that fight
So
pit...
it's a stealth mission, right? Oh, guys.
From yourselves. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard. But if that temptation ever runs up to you to go and talk to yourself, like some would do naturally anyway, I don't do that. Yeah, you do. Try not to do it.
Alright.
I think that's it. Now, once you find her, and you're able to subdue her, and secure the scroll...
Do you mean subdue her as in take her in, or subdue her as in kill?
I don't know. Whatever you feel like. As long as the scroll is intact.
Alright.
Because I am putting a condition on this spell that I'm about to cast. Let's see. What was the name of that? It was called Contingency. That was the spell. So I'm putting a contingency along with this spell to send you back into time, and that once that scroll is secured, it shall return to its proper owner. Fear not. If you succeed, the events of the meteor will not take effect, and you'll be able to rejoice, have your wedding, have your lives, and be able to enjoy whatever life may throw at you next.
Alright.
Alright, then no further ado, be gone. And the 3 of you start to vanish. And where should we put you? Yeah, let's put you on that map. So, out of familiarity, you find yourselves somewhere... come on, move players, we want to go over here. I think this map might actually work. No, that map's filled with shit. What the hell is this?
Oh, God.
Okay, I remember
This
that
is
map.
the battle.
That was that battle. Oh, that was that battle. Hold on. I could move us to this one. Is there anything on this page? Alright. Yeah, this is a darker version. So it would be at night anyway. And if something comes up, this will be where we land. But you can move
Bottom or top?
You can be... Just go ahead and put yourselves up top somewhere. Just so that you're on the map. And I will remove the turn order so that we can go into it again if necessary. You hear in the distance some cheering. You can tell like you're a little ways out from the arena. It seems like you're on the road that leads eastward, further past your company house, past the cemetery, past the, well, kind of close to this road that turns into a farmer field area where There are houses for farms and farmers who are up there who till the land and take care of all that. And then the road just keeps going eastward from there. But yeah, that turn is a little ways from you and to the north.
Alright. Ragnar, are you gonna bring your token over?
Yes.
Would you like to take a short rest? Instant fail.
No, I like to take a long rest.
Oh my god.
And then you
Bigger
never wake up.
instant fail.
And then you never wake up again. But yeah, you are now an hour previous from the moment that the meteor hit.
Well, guys, I guess we have to start working on our stuff.
Alright, so you're... Do you know where you are going?
I just walk forward a couple steps.
Alright. What do you guys want to do? You have resources, I'm sure.
Yelvin realizes, oh yeah, I kind of fought Ragnar, and can't cast Locate Creature.
So the one thing you were banking on you can't do.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let me think.
So we're like a little bit out of the... A little bit away from the fight pit, right?
Yeah.
Alright. And I should know this road by now, right?
Yeah. You're familiar with the road that exit out. Like, technically, this north and south is actually east to west.
Okay, so...
So, like, the fight pit is
I would...
in this direction, if you need reference. And the path that leads to where the farmers and further east is that direction. Or further... Yeah, east, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to walk in the direction of the fight pit. Or outside of the fight pit to see if I see stuff.
Okay, you find yourself spending 5 minutes going towards the fight pit. I need to set up a notepad to kind of keep track of this because apparently the turn timer is not going to help. So at 55, fight pit, make a perception check.
17.
So you see a bunch of people who are like outside the fight pit who are like drinking, having toast, just having a good time. There's people who are at the door with the missions that lead into the fight pit. But this is like your average rabble that you would find outside of like a theater or, you know, just any kind of place where there's some activity going on. Like they didn't want to pay to go in, but they're hanging outside so they can hear the events as they're being called out.
Okay. I just want to keep my wits about me to see if I notice any female white dragonborn that isn't myself.
Not here, you do not. How long do you spend here?
Oh, God. I want to say 5 minutes looking through people to see if I shift through them.
You spend another 5 minutes just kind of like scanning the area, staying outside of the arena, and you just see just a constant rabble. There's people who are coming from the tavern going into the fight pit to continue watching the show, and there are people who are leaving early who, you know, just heading home, but nobody fits the description. Like, you see a dragonborn eventually, but it's not the right color. It's like a green dragonborn. But you've seen them in town. They seem like some kind of commoner or noble or something. Like, you've seen them in town before, so they're not someone out of town or anything. But, like all the other people, just constant rabble who came by to see the fight pit. You do not see anyone who fits the description of you or a white dragonborn.
Okay.
So those 5 minutes tick away, and no further closer to the thing. What would you like to do now? Anybody else can jump in here too. Yeah, the one thing you had just... Seriously, what happened, dude?
I have one other way, but somewhat breaks the game.
I don't know, will it?
I would like to spend 3 minutes readjusting my spells, praying to God.
So we're gonna spend 3 minutes doing that? So that
Yep.
puts us at 47. Okay. What spells are you
Okay.
prepared?
I am preparing sending.
Very well. Continue with your turn, please.
Yes, I'm just getting sending into my spell sheet.
Multitask. I've been doing it all night. Ragnar, what's going on with you while you're waiting for these guys to do something?
Ragnar is debating the path he is about to choose.
Like, if you want to make... If anybody wants... Except for our healer, who's rearranging his spells. If the other two want to make an intelligence check, maybe I can give you some clues on where to look. Just roll intelligence there.
15.
Alright. What about you, Rob?
What am I rolling?
Intelligence check.
Intelligence.
Um,
Oh, that was a save.
That's
Sorry.
fine. That's fine. Alright.
So,
So, with these rolls here, I'll just give you like some information that you might need to consider to better find this person. The radius is 1 mile.
right.
So anywhere within a mile of the arena. But then you gotta think, this person is doing their damnedest not to be found. They would, knowing they have that kind of range, they would try to find a safe place to cast. Somewhere out of the way. Unnoticed by the town.
How far is the woods near the fight pit?
No, it's, to get to the actual woods, it'd be more than like a mile. Like, there's a lot of farmland before you get to the woods.
So, like in a back alley or something like that, we're looking for, right?
Mm.
Wait, I'm a dum-dum. I'll spend another 2 minutes relocating my magic.
Anyway, we're down to 45. So 15 minutes already, and you're still over here by the arena. What do you want to do?
Um, oh God.
I mean, you
I
can...
think you DM on Roll20.
Yeah, I see it. I mean, if that's what you want to do, you gotta roleplay it.
So after what you said, 20 minutes?
Well, we're 15 minutes.
15.
15?
Yeah. you did it.
Okay.
So after about 15 minutes of Ragnar just basically staying silent and having a mental issue with himself, speaks out to Freya and he's like, Freya, I don't think I can help you with this.
Then leave.
I'm
You see
going to
Freya
the
kind of tear up and then walk.
I'm sorry, Freya. I wish you could understand, but I cannot. For your
It's
sake,
a
though.
family issue. She tried to kill you, me, and Yelvin.
It is not about her, and I am more than fine with stopping her, but I will not do it in the name of evil. I am not here to be an errand boy, and I am not
Then
here
don't
to
go.
do anything for that lich.
If we die, we die, I guess.
Okay.
What do you got for me, Brett?
Locate object. I'd like to locate the scroll.
You have never seen it, nor do you know what a scrolled meteor looks like. You locate it, and you locate several scrolls in a magic shop not far into town.
Okay, so I can locate the scrolls at least. That's good to know.
Well, something like it. Because you can only imagine it to a certain point. You don't know the exact runes or arcane magic that are inscribed, so to the best of your knowledge, because you are a cleric, you are only able to ascertain where scrolls are located because the spell points towards the spell shop where the Arcanium sells scrolls that are similar to what you're imagining.
Okay, I'll go with my more messed up plan then.
Ragnar
I like to
walks
cast-
away. Ragnar walks away. What are you doing? Finish your turn.
One sec. I'll like to cast Sending and send it to myself.
Why would you do that?
Well, we don't know what he's doing. What did you said to yourself? Yeah, why
I'd
would
send
you?
it, so he could locate creature of Freya's sister.
This
Yelvin,
party's doomed.
What?
you
This
disappear.
party's doomed.
You no longer exist.
Yep.
But I didn't meet with my
The
own
lip.
person.
You were told
the lich
specifically
said.
not to intercede on yourselves. You were not supposed to have anything to do with yourselves.
Anything at all. Oh shit.
Well, you just found out the consequence of that, so now, Freya, you are by yourself.
Okay.
Don't you watch Back to the Future?
I'm going
Yeah,
to
but
go
I didn't
around.
interfere.
That would
I'm-
still interfere even if you
I-
talk to yourself. You do realize that, right?
He told you,
Yeah,
don't
it's
be
a
talking to
connection.
yourself.
I didn't talk though.
You said you said to yourself, and that's the result
I
that
said
will
it
happen.
to myself. So then I was gonna play off as being someone else, just saying anonymous.
They know who sends it.
Oh,
But
they
even,
do.
even if they didn't know in the reality of
That would be a mind-blowing
reality, it is a
bullshit.
mind
That,
connection between
and
you
on
two.
top of that, you also disappear from the arena. So, Ragnar, you're not going to have your match. You just broke the timeline. Like, your match was going to start within 15 minutes. 15, 20 minutes, give and take. Considering it was kind of short. Well, Freya, Yelvin disappeared, and so did Ragnar.
Yep, I'm by myself.
Now,
I
making-
disappeared, or I walked
No,
off?
you walked
You
off.
walked off.
Like, you still
Okay.
exist. Like, you haven't ran into yourself yet.
I'll continue looking around within a mile radius of from where the fight pit are. That means.
You tell me a general
But-
direction, and I will tell you if you're getting hot or warm.
So
If you're going away from the fight pit, what direction are you going?
I would stay near town.
Stay near
If
town?
that's it. Is that a mile?
Well, no, not
Within a
really.
mile's
Well,
radius?
you're right there on top of it. Like, okay. In town, with your intelligence check, you don't feel like it would be in town. They do not want to be seen. They would be somewhere secluded. There are no forests here, save for the farmlands that are far to the, or a little ways to the north. Like, there's a road that goes up to the farmlands.
So abandoned houses. I'm looking anywhere from abandoned houses to secluded stuff. Oh fuck. Man, why do y'all have to fucking do this to me?
I thought that it
What do you
wouldn't
mean?
happen.
I'm laughing because I gave you the hint 3 or 4 times and you're still not picking up what I'm throwing down.
No, I'm not. Because there could be several secluded places.
It is 30 minutes in. Where do you check now? You checked around town. You went looking from house to house. Ragnar, you are at... Well, there's no temple for the Platinum Dragon. However, there is a temple for Kazuya. Is that where you wanted to land, or...
Wait, I thought I found a temple.
Did you?
He did. Yeah, he did.
In the mountain range,
Mm-hmm.
there wasn't a
that's where I'm
temple
headed.
here. You're going to go all the... Okay, so you're leaving the entire region.
Yeah,
You do
Yeah.
realize Jonas is at your house.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't.
Just to
know that my character
recap, we were talking about it at the beginning of the stream. Sir Jonas is now currently living at your house until you guys have your wedding. I mean, if that changes anything, you may go that route. But if not,
does. I don't
then...
think it does. 'Cause, yeah,
So
I'm not
you're
really
just-
going to the temple for him.
Alright, so you're retreating all the way to Tynac Kingdom's mainstay where the temple is. That is an
Good.
adventure on its own, so we'll
Wait,
see.
hold on.
It was several days
Was
trip.
it not the mountain range?
Okay, remember,
like-
no, here's the thing. The last time you got to it was because of Freya's help. She ripped open the plant you walked through, and you skipped 2 or 3 days of travel. To get there on your own is 3 or 4 days of travel. And you know this because you flew it before. So basically, I just want to remind you, as a paladin who is about to not only sacrifice his being in the fight pit, but the fact that if that doesn't change, you're not going to have a Freya to come back to.
Yep.
Like, there's some realizations that you're realizing as you start to make this trip in your head. Like, this is where I need to go. But,
I mean, that's the thing is, I don't know that anything altered. I
Well,
don't know
no,
that he
it's-
disappeared.
no, you don't know that. But you were expressed explicitly not to interfere with your past lives. And if you want to correct the time where the meteor drops, you have to find this scroll and retrieve it for him. It's not a matter of serving evil, it's a matter of stopping evil in the first place.
Yep.
It's like the
But what
lesser
is
of
the
two
evil that
evils.
I'm stopping?
The fact that you're about to get murdered by some crazy chick who just had her father killed by Freya. That's the main thing that's happening right now.
Yep.
But the spell hit us. We didn't die.
Because she cast it. She stole the scroll. That was the first evil. It wasn't him who did it. The Lich did not cast the spell. She cast it. The Lich spared you. Granted, he forgot to unsummon his undead servants. His bad. But he saved you guys in that last moment and told you specifically, do not interfere with your current selves, otherwise you will cease to exist. Brat. And on top of that, if you don't change the events from happening, when that timeline recorrects itself, you're going to be right back underneath that thing. You might actually live. But we've already determined you would live. She would probably
That's
live
it,
too,
right.
but Yelvin, he won't exist anymore.
Yep.
But this was a chance to not only stop the meteor from killing you guys, but also those in the arena.
Mhm.
It's a moral dilemma. That's why when you wanted to
Yeah.
split off, I wasn't going to stop you. You could still go, but like right now, I feel like you're clearing your mind, and these are the thoughts that are getting cleared up. Because I wanted to make sure you understand the situation. I don't want you to just go running off, thinking you can retreat from this fully, and not understand what the consequences are. So if I didn't make it clear, if this event continues without you guys interrupting it, being sent to the past an hour early to figure out where this woman is, somewhere secluded that is not the woods, but there are farmlands nearby. God, you're so funny. That was Freya.
I hate
Alright.
being put on the spot.
I mean, it's difficult, and I get
Then,
why.
as I come to the realization, then my first priority would to be saving the majority of the people in the arena.
Yeah. Like, even though you'll live, you gotta think about the people that will die. And in a way, even though this lich is considered... Now, here's the thing. Like, just to put it out there in perspective, because this lich is not like any other lich you've ever known of.
No.
Known of, I will say, because technically they are evil. However, this evil lich has his own demise of just staying to his studies. Like, he is literally just studying death in its
He is
karma.
studying death,
And-
how to become stronger, things that can kill, and waiting for a time that he can use them. That is what I've discerned from
Yeah,
my
I mean, yeah,
experiences.
that's fair. But I just want you to
So-
know there is the here and now, and then there is the later that you can deal with when it comes.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's
judging from this situation, it probably will not.
basically what I have to
Yeah.
do right now.
Yeah, it's like, what does Ragnar do at this moment? We're 30 minutes in, you started to
Yeah.
leave, but you've come to the realization.
I turned back.
Alright, and where are you heading? Do you have a destination?
I turned back to go back to wherever they were when I last seen them.
Alright, now we'll go back to Freya for a moment. Now we've got some air cleared up. Yelvin disappeared. You're frantically looking for help, or frantically looking to do something. What do you do?
So you said there was farmlands near. She could be there, right?
Maybe. I'm clapping
Okay,
slowly
I'm
for
going
you in
to-
case you don't hear it.
I'm going to walk slowly toward the
You only got 20
farmlands.
minutes.
I know.
I like. Okay, so you're getting there. And Ragnar, I assume you're like making it quickly down the road, try to find your comrades. Make a perception check as you return to your previous location. We'll say DC 12. To spot Freya down the road. Nope. Oh god. Roll with advantage since she has this beautiful scent about her. There you go. And the scent of Freya leads you to believe that she went further down the road, and soon upon that you can finally make her out. And you'll quickly catch up to her since she's creeping towards the location she's heading towards. You see her heading towards this road that kind of leads up northward. It goes up a small hill, and then on top of the hill you see farmhouses. You see a barn. You see a couple houses close to each other. Looks like
Yeah.
the one house has been burned to the ground.
Oh,
But-
shit.
But it looks like it's been like that for months or weeks.
Okay.
I would like to get in basically like as center as I can
Okay.
in the area and see. I mean, if she's
Let's-
got evil intent, then I would like to see if I can pick up on that.
Let's see here. Presence of strong evil registers. Will not pick up anything that you can see directly. I think this has a radius on it too, doesn't it?
60 foot.
60 feet. Like, you're nowhere near, if anything, is something that would register.
Gotcha.
Can I make a perception check if I'm doing this correctly?
Yeah, so...
Like look through the house, like peek in through windows and see if I see anything and such like that.
And I'm helping her search there as well.
Alright, so I don't have a map for this because I wasn't going to make it,
That's fine.
but yeah. So here's what we're looking at. We're looking at a barn, 2 built houses, and the first house you come up to has been burnt to the ground.
I want to look at the barn if that's possible. I feel like that's secluded enough.
Alright, so you...
And I would like to rummage around the burnt house.
Alright, do you enter the barn or you stay outside? What's your approach?
Oh, I'm looking into the barn.
So you slide open the big door and look in.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You see all manners of farm equipment. You see all manners of hay stacked up into one corner and other grains that are kind of stocked up. You see feed that's like stocked up against another wall. Heavy materials such as spades and farming utensils that go into the earth to drill it.
Does the barn have an upper half?
It does.
Can I go up to the upper half of it to see if... Can I just poke my head up the ladder and see if I see anything? Like, get up right to it and then poke my head up, and if nothing...
Absolutely. But before that, I need an investigation check as you rummage through the burnt house, Ragnar. So you're working up the ladder. He's surveying this burnt house.
23.
With the brief investigation and probably some rumors you might have heard, there was talk of a warlock woman about a week or so ago who was killed because she was trying to control people in this region and has been dealt with accordingly, and apparently she set this fire as one of the things that she did. At least that's what the rumor says. Anyway, as you go up to the ladder, let me get a perception check from you. Are you being really quiet about this?
I'm trying to be, yes.
Make a stealth check, then. We'll make it a stealth check.
Wait. Hold on. Before I do it, can I cast Pass Without a Trace?
I guess. You really wanted to be sneaky. Okay, go for it. So you cast Pass Without a Trace. Is your plus 10.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a stealth.
And I'm going to make a stealth. 19.
You're as quiet as can be.
Okay, and you need a perception, yeah?
Yeah, make a perception now.
Perception. 9 out of 29.
You see everything anyway. You see an open top door that leads to like a balcony of sorts.
Uh-huh.
And a robed figure just kind of like sitting there waiting.
Do I notice if she has a tail? Please. That cloak cannot hide her tail.
It can if it's by her leg. You make out like the subtle part of her leg being bigger than it should be.
Okay, alright, we're gonna go into this. So I'm going to jump up and startle the fuck out of her.
Not gonna call me over because I have no idea what's going
Oh, well, I'm going to cast a sending.
Okay. So you send to
Ragnar.
which one?
And I'm going to say the one I'm with.
Mm-hmm.
Not the past one. Not
Mm-hmm.
it's the future Ragnar.
See,
I'm going to say
interesting.
she's in the barn. She's in the barn up top. Come help.
Yep, you hear Freya's voice.
I rush over.
All right, in that case, let's get an initiative from you two. And I am sorry, Elvin, but you popped up. You still with us?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Hi.
still here.
Oh man.
Debating whether I should just go to sleep or not.
No, hang out. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do. Gotta figure out what we're going to do with you, or if there's a way to bring you back. There might be a way to bring you back. You never know. Alright, Ragnar, you hear her. It's going to take you probably all of your movement to get to the ladder that leads up to where she is. With the action as well. But if you want to do that, you can do that. Otherwise, you can kind of tell me how you want to deal with it. Like you might...
Yeah, I would double dash over to the ladder.
Alright, yeah. And you look up, you see her up there. Freya, if you want to have a... Well, I don't guess you want to say anything. Riviera is unaware this round. So, Freya, what do you want to do? You see Ragnar has made his approach, and he's underneath the ladder about 10 feet down.
So.
And you're on this other platform that leads to the balcony where she's, or the barn door that is up top that opens up, and there's like a wooden place where she can be sitting. She's just sitting there, watching towards the arena, as if listening.
I'm going to. Can I? Would it be stupid to cast Call of Lightning?
No, we're not. She's in the open outdoors. Matter of fact, let's see here. Odds are even.
Wait, can I just push her off the balcony?
You probably could if you could make it about 50 feet. I mean, this is a pretty big barn. And you would have to run over there and do it.
I
tell you what.
Call of Lightning.
I'll give you an option. Like, you can cast your Call of Lightning if you want. But if you want the option, if you can make an acrobatics DC 15, I could say you jump over there to push her off.
But if not,
you fall flat on your face, and all you have is bonus action, and that's it. Now, but you would have moved right up on her.
Should I do it?
If you want to call your lightning, give me odds or even.
Do it. Push her out. Funny as hell.
Why not? I'm going to try to push her the fuck out.
Make an acrobatics check.
Okay.
As you go rushing.
13? Oh, God, fuck.
You fall prone on the ground as you almost push her out, but she kind of startles and turns around and looks at you. It's like, what? What are you doing here? You're supposed to be... Okay, very well then.
You know exactly what I'm doing here, you cunt.
I don't suppose anybody has inspiration, do they? Oh, gee, did we waste that already?
Not. Yep.
Ragnar, you've seen her rush. And rush she did. It will be 10 feet to go up the ladder, and then about 50 feet to get to her. So she's like a total of 60 feet away from you in movement.
But did she push her off?
Nope, she didn't make it. Like, she was trying to force her movement to get to her, but wasn't able to make it.
You said it would take 60 foot to get to her.
Yeah, going up the ladder and then get to her.
Then yeah, I would run up the ladder and double dash.
Alright. I do apologize, Freya. You could have used a bonus act. Well, no, I guess you already burned that, didn't you?
No, I didn't bonus action.
No, I'm just saying your wild shapes are burned.
Yes,
okay.
They are.
Alright. Then we are to her turn as Ragnar gets in her face, and you're right there by him. And she's kind of like standing up, getting to her feet, and she's like at the edge of this. She probably could fall if somebody was to try to push her, but let's see what she does, shall we? So, out of reaction, she raises her hands up. I need both of you to make a dexterity saving throw. As lightning erupts through the air, and she goes, "Fine, it saves me the trouble."
18.
And what do you get, Rog?
You said
Dexterity.
Yeah, dexterity.
She's near me, she gets +4 to hurt as well.
Alright, yeah, you're both good. So you take only... what is that? 17 points of damage. As the lightning kind of charges over both of you.
Alright.
And then she will... Can't do that now, but she will purposely fall. And you may take an attack of opportunity as she jumps out the window. Oh, yeah, both of you can. Because she realized staying there.
Can I cast? Can I cast? Or no?
Unless you're a warcaster.
I am a warcaster.
You can use your reaction to do that to her then.
Yeah. Do I post it? for now.
Yeah, post me what you're doing. While I see if she's gonna make this drop. What are you doing anyway?
Okay, I'll use my Call of Lightning 5th level.
Odds are even.
Even?
Even? Alright. It is odd, so there is no
okay.
storm brewing. It's a
Okay,
clear
that's
night.
fine.
That was what that was for. Alright,
There you go.
So-
Take that damage.
she will... I will say, since she is falling at the point, she does not get to make a dex save, so she will take all that. Let's see here, I'm gonna put her health in here. Alright, roll 20, catch up with me. Thank you. And then...
And I am concentrating, by the way.
So you are currently concentrating. You know what to do, right?
Yep.
Put your little bubble on
Done
there.
it.
Good. Thank you. I do
We're
not
gonna
want to...
get this bitch. We're gonna get this bitch.
What do you think of this story twist, though?
Oh god. I didn't know I had a sister.
Yeah, I know, right? Alright, so I gotta change this up a little bit. So it's not wanting me to subtract, so... Who's next in turn? Freya, you can go again, apparently.
Okay. I cast my Call of Lightning again.
Alright, go ahead and drop it on her, and... Wow, come on, roll 20. I want to adjust this character a little bit faster than this.
Alright. So 18, 19, 20, 21.
This time she will be able to make a dex save because she is on the ground. She gets an 18 for her dex save. So that is half that, which is 9 points of damage. So I have to save changes and then need to...
And my bonus action, I'm
Maybe
going
10
to use
damage?
healing.
Say again?
I'm going to use...
10 damage, not 9.
Go mind your own business, you're dead.
I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay.
2nd level.
Just delete that. Ah, come on, this health bar does not want to fucking fix itself. And roll 20 is like lagging. I don't know what's going on. Come on now. Alright, so let's take off this. Gonna work for me? Let's see. Anything else for your turn?
No, I used my action and my bonus action. Well, I will use a little bit of my movement also to follow her.
So that should be 82. I guess I'll just track it on the sheet. Alright. Well, she's down on the ground, and she will...
Will I take damage if I...
You can make an acrobatics check to see if you can land without taking any damage, like she did.
Okay. Okay. Acrobatics.
Let's see here. I'm gonna put
13?
you in. I'm gonna put you in Ragnar. Here, let me get an adjustment here so I can figure out how far she got from you. Yes, it should be technically that far. 13. 13 is not sufficient to land on your feet correctly. You take 6 points of fall damage. But you make it to the ground. You have 20 feet of movement left.
I want to continue following her.
Alright, so you can move 20 feet towards her if you want.
10, 15, 20.
Other way.
There? Oh.
I mean, she's up here.
10, 20. Oh, right there.
Yeah, she didn't get a character trait like you did.
Alright.
Alright. That's your turn. We come to Ragnar. Are you muted?
Babe?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You will have to jump down if you want to join the fray.
Acrobatics.
Yep, make an acrobatics.
And there's
Nice,
acrobatics.
nice. No damage taken. You're able to take your full movement as soon as you hit the ground. And you are on top of her.
Swing twice. Have I had any rest?
No.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I don't have my divine sense.
Yeah, the first one hits, second one misses.
Alright, it will be with the level 3 divine sight. So it is going to be 16, 37, 41 damage.
Nice. Alright, so now we come to her. Let me make sure that she had that spell.
Oh God.
Yeah. So for the sake of brevity, to kind of like put this, we're going to go this direction with that. So she appears inside the barn, and she will move further as her movement, and then she will action dash to get even further away.
Fuck. Wait, she left Ragnar's his
With the
But she
teleport.
used, yeah, she used Misty Step, which
Fuck.
prevented that. Yep.
Fuck.
She was like, "Think you got me?" And disappears and reappears inside the barn. Never! And starts making a mad dash.
I'm going to follow.
Alright, so you're gonna. I mean, you got some range still because you're concentrating on something.
Oh yeah, call
I
lightning.
mean, if you don't want to call it, that's fine. I mean, you can move first and then
Yeah.
call it.
Yeah.
So
5,
she moved.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yes, right here. So, 7, 8, 9,
She gets a 15. What's your DC? 7? No, so that's failed.
She fails.
And how much is that?
She takes all of that.
36?
Yep.
Yep.
She's not looking healthy. You see her kind of topple a bit.
Good.
Yeah, that's all she has left. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that's your turn. Ragnar?
It's your turn, babe.
She got away from you.
How far is she? 85. I have. It's 85. 25. So I can move 30, which would reduce it down to 55 foot away. So I'm going to move my 30. 5, 10, 15, 30. And I will cast Hold Person.
Alright, post the spell so I see what my save is. Wisdom. 23,
Ooh.
she says. So you attempt to hold her and she just like, not today, and keeps going.
And I will. I won't. Never mind.
Boy, I
At the end
tell
of
you,
your turn?
Yeah, I ain't got anything else.
boy, I tell you, spellcasters.
Yeah.
What does this require?
Oh, fuck. Wait, I could still see her even if she goes into such place.
Not if she plane shift to a plane that's not an ethereal bleed.
Tears out. Damn it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I think what she's going to do, out of self-preservation, is attempt a plane shift. There is this thing called counterspell that if you had it, you could try it.
I am not a warlock or a sorcerer or a wizard or
Or a
anything like
cleric
that.
who might have it. So I guess she gets away.
Yeah.
However, you
And
did.
we fell.
Well, the thing is, weird things are gonna happen.
Okay.
Alright, so I gotta map it out in my head real quick. So, Yelvin initially screwed this up from the get-go. After the sending went through and his other self heard the sending, words weren't able to be spoken and it instantly just disappeared from the realm of existence. Anybody who was watching over Yelvin at that time are like, he disappeared. There's a little bit of a panic, they don't know what happened. The final event doesn't happen. Ragnar wins by default because Yelvin doesn't show up. And your friend is no longer there. Now we're just zooming over to the arena at this point. You guys are still here. And you have like maybe 20 minutes before the spell catches up to real time. And that fight that you had previously now never happens. And you know who Yelvin was. And you're very aware that he should have been here, but he is no longer amongst you. You're not sure why he would run away. And you kind of search the crowd, search the stadium. I mean, whatever you feel like your character would do in that moment, trying to find Yelvin. But no matter how hard you search, there's no trace of him. No weapon that he left behind, no armor that he left behind. Everything he had on him disappeared with him.
These are our past selves that are looking for this, right?
Yeah, this is your past selves looking at this situation because this had to happen. So the current events that happened. Yeah. So the audience gets to booing. There's some demand for money back. We were expecting a main event. Brah, boo. So the company takes a loss that night. But Shishay assures you that she will do all in her power to make sure that things go well next week to make up for the loss. However, wherever Yelvin went, so here's a question, Yelvin. You're still with us, right? Brett?
Still here, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still here.
So here's the question. Who would you have been with right before the match?
Okay,
Think quickly now.
oh god, I'd be, probably near, or talking to, our good old, samurai.
Shishay.
Shishay.
Shishay or... Well, she's no longer a samurai.
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh.
I mean, she could still teach people to be a samurai, but yeah, she's got dual katanas on now, but she went back to the way of the ninja. But, so in that last moment when you, like, tilted your head for a moment and then popped out of existence, she kind of like, where'd you go? So she would have been the one that witnessed you disappear, and she explains to the rest of you that I was just talking to him and he just disappeared, like, out of thin air. I don't know what happened to him. And the boos are coming down, and you know, Shishay is under the impression that he was magicked away somehow. But then we kind of go back to the barn, where the two of you watch this woman weave a spell, and then she hits a tuning fork and says, "It'll be next time," and disappears.
What?
She disappears from complete sight.
Oh,
She
okay. Yeah, her
escapes,
friendship.
yeah.
Yep, she had a tuning fork in hand and chimed it and vanished on her own. What are you to do for the next 20 minutes at the barn?
Wow.
I'm really upset.
Don't know where she went.
Yeah. I just watched Yalvin vanish, so.
Oh yeah, does Ragnar know that now? You can have that conversation.
Yalvin disappeared.
Where did he go?
He just disappeared right in front of me. Because I don't know if he casted Ascending or not. I mean, I should know that considering I can send. Right?
Yeah.
That would be fair, right?
Yeah, you would notice him kind of like putting his fingers up to his head to do something.
He was trying to cast. He was trying to cast. Was that message or sending? Something like that.
And then he just vanished?
Keep in mind what the Lich said. You try to communicate or see your past selves and interact with them, you will be poof.
So, did he send a message to himself?
I'm thinking that's what happened. Why he would do that, I don't know. By the nature of God, I don't know. But I do need we need to take care of this problem.
Do you have a suggestion on how that's possible?
No, I don't. But I can see into the ethereal bleed.
Okay.
Speaking of which,
I have a
Star.
question. I have a question before you
What?
continue. So, where are you having this conversation? Are you just staying at the barn, or do you want to go somewhere?
No, we're walking. We're trying to keep out of sight. Or trying to.
Mm-hmm.
So. Yeah.
Closer to town or away?
I want to say keeping away from that area.
I mean, yeah, going towards town would be.
Well, I'm
bad.
just
Yeah.
Well, I'm just curious if you're getting close enough to see like the outside of the arena, and I'll give you some feedback there. Otherwise, like, which way are you going? Like, you're staying near the farm field, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so you're just kind of like wandering around. With that in mind, okay, you go ahead. What was you going to say?
So can I see if she's in the ethereal plane?
Nope. I mean, you don't see her.
No. Can I contact the Lich?
I mean, you may certainly try, but as soon as you do, a swirling red mist appears before the both of you. And your Lich friend seems to have appeared all on his own.
Oh. Yay.
So, got 5 minutes left. Did you,
She plane shifted. We got her low. We got her low on health. We was doing battle. We had her fucking right there. She's a slippery one. And you
Well-
see Freya kind of burst out in tears again.
Well, judging from the family line that she hails from, I imagine all of you are a little bit slippery, I guess. Damn shame. So, but she didn't get to use the scroll, so that's in your
No.
favor.
Yelvin
Somebody's
disappeared.
missing. Yeah, I was about to say,
Yelvin.
did he do what I told him not to do?
I think
Don't
so.
know for sure.
Can you send him a message by chance? Have you tried?
Cindy Elvin?
Yeah, just see if it works.
Fuck, I only got one Cindy, dude. I can't do it.
You can't do
I
it?
can't do it.
So what do you
I
tell him?
can't do it.
Okay. Okay. Let me check his spell list.
Say you can't.
Let me see if he can. Like, you're gonna lie to him saying you can't, right?
No, I'm not gonna lie to him. I'm gonna tell him I don't have room
Oh,
for
you're
that. Like,
okay.
I can't.
Alright.
Like, I have one level 3, and I want to use that for Call of Lightning because I know
Alright.
we're not gonna get a long rest. I know that.
Alright,
I'm
so
not stupid.
you're actually still concentrating. No, that would have been gone by now. Yeah, it's been several minutes now. He will cast Scrying. And I need a wisdom saving throw from the guy who thinks he's done playing for tonight.
Elvin.
Oh yeah, don't
I
have
can't-
less.
I can't pick him up either. I guess he's gone.
What do we do?
Well, hold on. He gets bonuses if he knows you, right?
I guess. I don't.
Well, you can say not to say, but still, that was just more or less getting you involved in the role. But yeah, he picks up nothing. He's like, well, I guess he's totally gone from us. I think the only way you can get him back is with a wish spell to wish for him never to have done what he did.
We don't have that.
Oh, pity. All I have is power word kill. Otherwise, I would, yeah, wish would do nice in my book. If you find a wish spell and need it cast, pass it my way, and I'll be sure to cast it for you. I know that's driving
What do we do?
Paladin mad.
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I don't know what to do.
Well, our time's up. And with that, he disappears, and so do both of you. And now you are in your past bodies, relayed with the new information you have gained for the extra hour earlier, and all the information that just came in from the arena. And for a moment, the information is...
we're in the ethereal.
No, you're in the
plane.
arena. You are in the
Okay.
actual arena. No, nothing of this was ethereal. This was all material plane. He gave you an hour to figure out how to stop her. You stopped her, but some of you did things that defied time and space and time continuum, and pop you went.
Alright.
It's not a safe world out there, especially dealing with magic that can manipulate time. And you are in the arena. You can still hear boos. There's trash being thrown because the final event didn't happen. That victory you felt earlier, Ragnar, feels like it's just been robbed from you. And, you know, everybody's got a down feeling and everything. And Shisei's standing there before you. He's like, terribly sorry. I couldn't protect them. I don't know what to do. Everything... This night was going perfectly fine. You guys were supposed to be the final event, and everybody was supposed to be happy about this, and this would have been bringing in a lot of happy customers. But no, he disappeared on my watch, and she seems frustrated.
Shisei, don't beat yourself up. I placed my hand on her shoulder. It's okay. It's fine. We'll figure this out like we always do. Okay.
Make an insight check.
Ooh, hold on. Insight. Where's my insight? Oh God. Okay. 18.
She seems to get even... Like, you didn't think it was possible, but she got even more monotone. She got more lost in whatever this protection she uses. More guarded, and you could definitely tell she's very hurt that this happened.
Shay, it's okay. We'll get him back.
It's not okay. I should be watching.
No. You don't blame yourself, okay? You can't help what happened, okay?
What
Don't
happened? Do
blame
you even
yourself.
know? What happened?
Shay, don't. I can't.
Well, how do we get him back? Do we know? Who do we
Wish.
talk to? Wish.
We need a wish.
Wish. Like, that's...
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Do we have favor with the Arcana? The mages, I mean. Not the Arcanium.
Would we?
You
That's
technically
out of-
do.
Well, think back.
Yes! Spencer! Yes, Spencer! We did that. We did that quest, and it gained us favors. We Ethereal Bleed. Remember? You was there. Oh yeah. No, you wasn't.
No, she wasn't, but Fisher was.
Oh shit. Leon, Fisher, Vexy. That's whenever Vexy went missing.
Alright. I will put out a missive to see if they can help. We're definitely going to need wizards or mages of some sort to help us in this.
I know it's far beyond our reach, Shay. That's why I can't tell you. For fear something bigger might happen.
I'm just going to have Shishay make a general insight on you just because, you know. I know you're withholding the information in good prospect, but this is to see if she's going to take it or if she's going to be feeling a little bit betrayed by it. Where are you, Shishay? Should definitely start searching instead of looking through this list. We have been doing this session for quite a while now, and finding any characters is getting crazy. You guys are telling a story here. We have a lot of people. Alright, where are you? There she is. There you are. My beautiful pink haired girl. She gets.
20.
She stares at you for a moment. You can almost see like her eyes are watering, but she doesn't want you to see her cry, so she quickly turns around and says, "Fine. I'm gonna go ahead and..."
She took it the worst way possible, didn't she?
No, I don't think so. She just says it's fine. Then I will close down the arena, take care of our customers, and we'll hope for a better week next week, I guess. Hopefully we can figure out what happened to him.
I hope so too, Shishay.
She lets out a heavy sigh and just... You can hear her choke up a little bit. It's like, it's right there in front of me, though. And she
Is Ragnar right next to me?
Yeah, he's been there the whole time listening.
I look at Ragnar and I shake my head. I didn't know what else to tell you.
Yeah, when would
I
be gone
can't-
if we done the doings
I
of
can't-
the village.
I can't put forth that information.
Visser and
Without...
Betsy come out of the crowd and go, "Hey guys, what's going on? It seems a little shallow over here." Hey, how's it going?
Yovin's gone.
Heh, that's funny.
Disappeared.
Oh. Well, that's not fair.
We need to talk to your friend Sparrow. Or not Sparrow. Spencer. Blah.
Whose friend's that?
What, Spencer? You know Spencer.
Do I? I don't remember. I remember walking around with Arcadia.
I mean, You shook his hand and was trying to squeeze his hand. You should know
Oh, that guy. Okay, I'm
him.
sorry.
Yeah. The
I
dude
didn't
with
know
the
we were
ferret that you
friends.
wanted to eat.
Did I? I can
mean,
barely remember.
yeah.
Do you remember? And Bexy says, I don't remember that. No, it's
Let's see
okay.
if I
You
can
probably
find
weren't
what-
even there.
Yay.
Uh,
Oh no, she wasn't. I don't think.
I don't think so either.
Ooh.
But if she was, she probably forgot anyway because of that small touch in the ethereal bleed. But we can review the tape and find out. But yeah, you guys are left with like this awkward character, Fizzer, coming in like, "Hey, I'm all cheery. Why are you guys sad? What's up?" And you're like, Well, now I have to ask, losing Yelvin, is that really a bad thing? What? I'm just asking a question. It feels like everybody's staring daggers at him.
We need Yelvin.
Oh, question. Where's so I'm very tired. Our new bard.
What new bard?
Leon.
Oh, yeah, good question, huh? Haven't seen him around. They're not at the arena. I mean, they're probably back at the manor. You don't know. Like, they don't usually... Then again, they might have wanted to come and do some performances, but then again, Leon's, like, having his own mental crisis with that stuff still, so...
So, I have another question.
Uh-huh.
If I let certain people in on, like, just being vague about things, like,
Mhm.
like, an attempt was made on my life
I mean...
by a very powerful spell. Not mentioning any names or anything like that.
I mean, I don't see why it would hurt to mention it. We wasn't told not to, nor are we in a split timeline anymore.
Yeah, you're no longer in a split timeline, so as far as you know, it's safe to mention things.
I mean, just, you can't say exactly how the attempt was made because in our timeline it never happened.
Right.
Right.
Well, I mean, it's up to you how you word it to whoever you want to word it to. It's...
I mean, realistically, there's no harm
attempt-
in telling them that there was a split timeline to begin with.
We can get to the chalkboard scene on Back to the Future, too.
Yeah. I run after Shisha.
Alright, she's been slowly walking towards the office space, and then you catch up to her.
Shisha, I need to talk to you right now. Let's go somewhere private.
Sure. Let's...
I
go.
take her by the hand and I run.
Whoa! And you take her away, and Vizzer and Fexy are out there with you, Ragnar, and they're just like, what happened there? I mean, why is she in a hurry?
Needed to talk, I guess.
So, bet you feel bummed that you didn't get to fight tonight, huh? You look still a little beat up. Where have you been?
You could say we took a trip to another plane.
Well, that's no fair. You should definitely invite me next time.
We weren't the ones sending out the invitations.
Oh, well. Who do I have to beat up to get an invitation, am I right? Gives you a nudge on the leg.
If only, Besser, if only.
Yeah. And we kind of come back into the scene where Shisha's like, what's the rush? Are you okay? What? Alright, tell me. What's going on?
No, I'm not okay. There will be an attempt made on my life. I can't tell you how, but there will be an attempt on my life, along with everybody else in our city. I can't tell you how I know, but I can tell you it will happen if we don't find this one person. This one person, I think, is my half sister.
Okay.
Her name is Riviera. Is that her name?
Yeah, you got it.
Riviera. She's a white dragonborn. I know what she looks like. I can scry for her.
Well,
She's badly wounded right now.
If you get me within 5 feet of her, I will make sure she is no more.
We need everything that we've got, Shay, to find this person.
To get to scrying, girl.
I can't.
We don't have time. You said it yourself, right?
Yes, we don't
Then
have
can
time.
you scry with her tonight?
Yes. Can you inform the others how I worded it exactly?
I can surmise to a point, but yes.
Okay. Well, can we meet at the house? That's where I'll do my scrying.
Alright, you want me to go get everybody and tell them to meet at your house?
Round them up. Round them up.
Alright then. Shishay slowly reapproaches everybody and says, Freya wants to meet at the house. She's going to attempt to scry for this woman named Riviera. If you can get me within 5 feet of her, I will make sure she is no more. And you see her eyes narrow, blood rage in her face. Well, let's get going.
Alright.
And Bexy and Visitor will follow suit. Ragnar?
Shishay?
Yes.
When will she be scrying?
As soon as we get to your house. Shall we go?
So we're going to go head first with...
She is just
that would be
going to
practically
find a
useless.
location.
Very well done.
It's not like we can actually get
Yeah,
to
no.
it. And I see that even though you did not fight tonight, you look terrible. Both of you did.
That's Freya.
Yeah, she's just like kind of mentally remembering that
I
you
mean,
were
would
beat
we
up too.
still look terrible, or past selves never got hit by anything?
Your past selves took the damage that you would have sustained
Mhm.
throughout the encounter
Yeah.
because you just basically vamp back to your bodies, but all the damage retains.
Yeah.
Because it's still your future selves that were doing it.
So we are our future selves, so our past selves disappeared and we took their place.
Pretty much.
Gotcha.
But you know everything from both of them, so you pretty much resume their role.
Yes.
Oh, this is a fun campaign, guys. Are you having fun?
Broke the quantum realm even more with saying it like that.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
Oh
Yeah.
god, sorry.
yeah, you did this to yourself, buddy. Like, I wasn't going to tell you not to do it, but since you said you did it, and didn't follow anybody else's advice about it, that ended your turn.
Well, the thing is, I thought I'd least get rid of my
Why
future
would you?
self, not my
Why
past
would you? Why would you send a
I-
message to your past self when you were clearly
I
told not
asked that. I did, and it.
to? I mean, it's a consequence that if you did something that would make your other self aware of you, that's it. There was
Yeah.
no save. There was no, nothing you could do. It was one of those, if you do it and you were told not to, I can't stop stupid. Do I need to have you start rolling intelligence checks whenever I feel like you're about to do
No,
something terrible?
The thing is,
Do you
it's
even
just that
watch Back to the
quantum-
Future?
Yeah, I've watched Back to the Future.
Even though they
I thought I'd
ran
at least
into
have my-
themselves, still, they didn't know it was them. But this person would know who you are because that's what sending does. It's directly who you are. That's what killed you. I mean, it doesn't take much. Just the start of the spell. Hey, and you're done. But, so, we still got time. We can do a couple more things if you want.
How you feeling, babe? You want to go to bed or?
I mean, whenever we get to a good stopping point. Yeah.
I say let's get to the house and finish whatever events you want to do there. And then depending upon what you find out, we can figure out if you want to call it then and we'll have a good night, or if we'll get to the end. Who knows? Because we're only looking at...
Alright.
Oh, we still got about a half hour, according to my normal schedules.
Yeah. So, did we get to the house?
Yeah, eventually everybody gathers at the house. You set up your living space to prepare and scry. You get a little crystal ball or whatever you want to use for your focus. And sit at the table like a old fancy, what do they call them? Gypsy lady. Telling fortunes. Alright, so post the scry spell for me, please. So I can double check some things. You can see and hear a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane. Oh. Alright, make an intelligence check.
Okay, hold on, let me... Intelligence... 14?
It comes to you before you even attempted that. Oh shit, she used plane shift though. If I use this, it's high probability it won't do anything.
Alright. Shishay.
Yes.
I'm going to whisper in her ear. That way nobody else can hear this. So... Stealth! 15? 15?
Anybody want to listen in? Roll a perception check.
I'm good.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to whisper. You are not here, bud.
You never know. He might be. But go ahead. What are you whispering?
She plane shifted before we can finish.
So you don't think this will work?
No. I don't think so. How can we locate somebody through another plane? I mean, I can see into the ethereal bleed, but she's nowhere in there.
Well, there's more than just the ethereal bleed, I assure you.
Yeah.
And wizards have ways of making their own pocket dimensions, which also count as other planes.
So do you think we should ask the mages to see, or wizards to see what they can do, or
she nods to your consultations. Like, yeah, probably the only option at this moment. Yeah. I don't know anything about this. And she kind of like points at your orb, and as if she's referring to magic in general. Look, you put a physical person in front of me, I can find ways to kill them, but they're not there.
Right.
They just disappear.
Yeah.
So what do you tell everybody else? He's like, ooh, she's gonna do some magic, guys!
I can't scry because she's not in this plane.
Oh, that's too bad.
We'll get our hands on her. And when we do, it's going to be messy.
And about this time, I would say, like, Leon and Pyra show up because they were out partying.
You see Freya's nails kinda, or not nails, but her talons kinda cling into the wooden tabletop.
Yeah, and
leaving very nice marks, I want to say.
Yeah, and Pyra was going to comment about something, and then all of a sudden she feels the atmosphere, and it's like, oh, something happened. What's going on, guys? Everything fine? I'm moving you guys around, try to find the other map.
Yelvin's gone.
Chapel's gone? What? I mean, where'd he go? I mean,
Shay, inform them what happened, because I really don't want to say it again.
alright, and with a little bit of time, she kind of like tells the tale that we know so far, that he just disappeared. On her watch, she was watching him, and he just vanished for no reason. And in order to get him back, they're going to have to consult the mages in some way to see if they can locate or figure out what happened to him and undo it. And they kind of hear the panic in her voice. And Leon just kind of turns to Pyra. Is there anything we can do? I mean, we know a little bit of magic, but I don't think we know anything.
I wanted her to tell about Riviera too.
Oh, yeah. And that information about Riviera being your half-sister who was out to kill you, and probably going to kill anybody you love, has been relayed as well.
Yeah.
Just for my sakes, let's see here. I'll take a look at Leon's spell list to see if he has anything useful. If roll 20 catches up. But, is there anything else going on between you and everybody else in the current room?
I mean, I want to punch things, but I don't want to do it in my own house.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Let's see here. So if he probes deeper... Oh, God. Yeah, he kind of looks towards Ragnar first, and he's like, that ain't gonna fucking work. And then he looks towards Freya. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
She's gonna know it was him. Just saying. Wisdom. 26.
Oh, fuck. No, he just doesn't probe any deeper. If fails, you gain insight into its reasoning, if any. Its emotional state and some moves over in its mind. If it succeeds, the spell ends either way. Target knows that you're probing. Yeah. So you feel like somebody was probing around your mind. You instantly look at Leon.
Mm-hmm.
But your will prevents him from reading anything beyond what's on the surface.
That would be her surface thought. You know that, right?
Yeah, her surface thought is all this concern and worry. Like, you're not telling him anything directly, but he was going to try to probe without you knowing. Because he feels like you don't want him to know, so that was his intent.
Okay.
So, yeah, you kind of look at Leon with disgust or dismay, and he says, "No, didn't learn nothing, don't worry about it. Just trying to help. Because I feel like you don't want to tell
Leon,
us...
I cannot. And you see, like, concern in her eyes, like, as she's telling him this. I cannot. I physically cannot. A lot of people will not be here if I do.
No.
So
No, babe, that's not how that works. That only happened during...
I'm trying to convince him.
Oh, well then make a persuasion check.
Oh my god!
Persuade the most charismatic member of your party. And he will roll insight, because that's what they roll. 20 insight. And he just looks at you, realizing what you're doing as well. But feeling the guilt of you catching him and him catching you, it's like, okay, you know, it's fine. You keep your secrets. I know you're going through a lot. I could see it in your face. I mean, you've been stressed out for a whole week just over this wedding. I mean... And now, we lost Chapel. I mean, you gotta worry about him coming over asking if he can be the priest, but hey, you know.
Yeah.
Look, just trying to lighten the mood, or trying to find things out without having to ask you. That was my intent. But, at the same time, and he's kind of redirecting towards everybody else. So, the directive is to talk to the mages to see if they can give us any insight on how to track this woman and bring Chapel back.
Yes.
Well, I guess we got our work cut out for us then. Pyra, you wanna...
Yeah, she can plane shift too.
Lovely. Well, weak and counterspell if we do run into her. So if she tries that shit in our presence, we'll shut it down.
Okay.
Pyra, dear, would you be so kind as to send a message to our friend Spencer? Or send to Tierra. We don't want to interrupt Spencer, do we? She kind of nods. Like, yeah, alright. And she'll send a message. Is anybody else doing anything?
No. We're just waiting to see what Pyra tells us that Tierra says.
So let's measure the time that it is at the moment. The main event did not happen, so that cut off half hour of what may have been. That would put it about 9:30. We get to about 10 at the house. So it's probably about 10 to 10:30 at night. Let me just see if she is awake. Hi, she is. She is not. So she is grouchy. And you can visibly see Pyra over here like, ooh. Well, I woke her up. Might have waited till the morning, but I did try to express to her it was kind of urgent. And if she could come here on her earliest convenience. And then she kind of shuts her mind off for a minute and listens. I think she said she'll be here in 30 minutes, but then she tripped over something during the sin. I don't know, but I think she's on her way.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, it's going to be a little bit if she's coming, but is there anything else we want to resolve, or do we want to pick this up next week?
God, I just want to get this shit over with. That way I can focus on what's more important.
Oh, the stress, right? Well, I mean, if you wait 30 minutes, you hear a knock at the front door.
Okay.
I
I
guess-
hear it
Yeah, you hear it.
now.
Yeah, oh yeah. Poof, poof, poof.
I rush over.
And at the front door, you see the presence of Tierra, who has disheveled hair, and she's still trying to run her hands through it, trying to get it straightened out, but it's kind of like poofed out, like she just got out of bed. I rushed as
I'm
quickly
so
as I could to
sorry.
get here, but
I'm sorry, Tierra. I'm sorry.
no, it's
Yelvin
fine.
disappeared.
Pyra have informed me of best she could in 25 words or less that you had urgent business, so here I am.
Yeah.
And she steps in, and you see the staff kind of like glowing a soft blue hue.
Hello, Artemis.
Kind of shimmers a bit, but allows you to continue.
I'm going to tell them what I told Shishay. Or tell her what I told Shishay.
Alright, so the story continues once more as we explain how
Yes.
Yelvin disappeared. Riviera, your sister, half-sister,
Yes.
and all that good stuff. She consumes this information and she goes, well, you've had quite a night. I'm baffled by some of your story because I don't understand how you know about certain things that don't add up.
Yeah. Believe me, they are too. And I point at the rest of the party besides Ragnar. Or Ragnar. Ragnar.
That guy
Okay.
over there in the corner who left you during the mission.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mission that got our friend killed that I didn't want to do in the first place.
Well, it's not like one of those didn't have a choice at the time.
I'm gonna.
Hey, you said spice it up, and I spiced it up.
I'm going to tell her I know certain things that probably shouldn't be enlightened yet, for fear that it might screw something up.
All right.
And she's looking at her with concern.
I can read your face loud and clear. This is of grave concern. You evaded the Arcana once. I am at your disposal. If I cannot help you, I will find someone who can. Tell me what it is that we need to do. What do you need to achieve to make this better for the rest of you? How can the Arcana repay our debt?
What do we want? Do we want to find her, or do we need to find her?
Well, explain to me exactly how this Yelvin person disappeared. Like, I heard he just disappeared, but
I can't.
if I don't know the particulars, I don't know how I can help you. Is there anything that us mages...
Something short of a wish cannot bring him back.
Is that so?
Yes. That's so.
Alright, I'm coming up with a number. I would like for you to roll a D100. 73 or higher is what you will need to be a happy person. There is...
It's low.
Actually, let me reiterate. No, that book would actually have the wish spell inscribed in it. Alright, yeah. A wish spell, you say?
Yes.
Now, it's not easy for people to cast a wish for...
Very well aware.
But the great tome that is kept at the Arcana, when one joins as a mage, they're given time to pick spells from that spell book. All the spells we've gathered from across the world are stored in that spell book, and we allow our students to go there and copy these spells without having to purchase the scrolls.
Okay.
I have not taken this spell from the book, but people say that once it's cast, a person may lose the ability to not only cast spells, but also not be able to ever cast another wish. However, due to the severity of your case, I will take it upon myself to go and study this spell, and before tomorrow, I will try to attempt it.
Thank you so much, Tara. You don't know what it means to us, like all of us, and you'll be saving a lot of lives.
Don't
A lot.
get your hopes up yet. I will go study the spell. I'll meet up with Spencer and ask him for the permissions that's needed. He shouldn't have any problem letting me in.
Right.
And I will come to you the next day as soon as I feel I'm ready to cast it.
Okay.
I guess I bet you guys do. I really need to get started then.
Safe travels, Tara.
Don't worry, I'll do what I can. And she pulls Artemis close to her chest and then just waves her hands in a quick gesture and she vanishes.
I shut the door.
Yeah, she didn't even come in, did she?
Nope.
But, yeah. Well, who was that?
That was Tara.
Oh, well, why didn't you come in and have tea with us?
I expressed to her how severe this was.
This is some good tea. It's like the darkest tea you've ever seen. You're not even sure if this is tea he's drinking. Apparently, Vexy made it.
Burnt tea. Gotcha.
Would you like a glass? She kind of comes over.
No, I'm good.
All right, thought it would settle
I'm
people
so
down.
good. Right now, I think I need rest.
And
I'm pretty sure Ragnar does too.
Yes. Very much like so.
all right, guys, yeah. And everybody's like making their peace, but then it's like, all right. Shishay kind of like pat you on the shoulder.
Shishay, stay here, please.
You know I have a home, right?
I know, but I would like you here.
Make a persuasion check. Not very high, like a DC 8.
21.
Very well. I'll stay here tonight if it'll make you feel better.
Okay.
And yeah, everybody settles in for the night. And unless there's anything else you want to talk to with the NPCs, I'm kind of curious what the conversation's going to be when the two of you share the same bed.
I don't think there'll be very much tonight.
No. We'll be passing out because we're extremely exhausted.
Ah, alright. So,
And hurt as well.
yeah, there's a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. And there might have been a point where Sir Jonas like joined you guys for a brief moment. He's like, "Oh, I can read the room. I'll be back later."
we still. I still want to inform Sir Jonas to stay at the house.
Yeah, he's aware. Okay. Like, we haven't had a full out dialogue with him, but we definitely will next time we get around to it. Pick it up next week, or you want to keep going?
Yes.
Right,
yes,
yeah,
we'll pick it up next week.
So next week, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central, we will pick up where we left off with the Tynac Kingdom session 55, I believe. We're on 54 now. And see if we can't get this guy back, because, boy, playing with timelines is a tricky matter. Join us Monday at 7 p.m. for our Evil campaign, where I am dealing with, what am I dealing with? I have no idea what this nonsense is. They're not... Yeah, I mean, I knew it was going to go off the tracks, but I didn't think it was going to stay off there. But there they are. Beautiful group we got there. But join us Monday as we see if they're going to recoup their losses and figure out where they want to go. And see if they burn any more forests down. That'd be great.
Sounds wonderful.
It does. You might actually live in that one.
Yeah.
Just a single thought, and you can be gone. There you go. Thank you for joining us tonight. If you guys want to say goodnight, Twitch.
Good night.
Good night, Twitch.
Good night, Twitch.
And do you hear the calling? Because I heard it hurts.